everyone, this is Lights Camera Initiative, back at you with the 6th episode of our Dead and Thay run-through, episode 40-something of our Tales from the Yawning Portal run-through. It's been a while. I'm your illustrious Dungeon Master, Mario Aviles. These are my friends around the table, and unless any of you have anything to say to the people before we start, I'm going to go directly into the recap from last week.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed last week. I missed you guys. You too.
Don't lie to the people.
What? No!
No, I'm messing. Anyway, so, last week, our heroes, I don't know why I said that with some steak on it, but our completely justifiable heroes had just defeated the dreaded lich Taurul Var, who actually is dreaded in story. Like, he's in some of the novels and stuff. He's a legit guy.
Oh, he actually has some legacy to him.
Yeah, no, he's a... It's not like someone they made specifically for this adventure. He's in, like, other D&D stuff.
Oh, shit.
After putting an end to Taurul Var's villainy, at least for now, he does still have a phylactery.
Yeah.
The Afridi, Nyx, I think was his name?
Yeah.
Granted you wishes 3. You first wished for the return of Kart Wasani, your stalwart party member that I bet you all knew the last name of before I said it right now.
Sure.
Only to have him immediately.
Really?
Well,
Hey, you said it.
that's real life, man.
Well,
Kark went back to his home planet.
His people need him.
isn't this his home planet?
The Thay.
He could have at least politely declined his resurrection.
He still would have spent the wish anyway.
Yeah.
Then they wished to be known as the greatest heroes in the land. Then they wished to have a glyph key that was attuned to every part of the facility they're in to make the rest of trekking through here easier. And upon exiting the room, having found a small black box containing a list of true names of demons throughout the realms that Taurul had been working on, you encountered a pit fiend, one of the fiercest of demons. However, despite his fiercity, apparently the combined might of Wave, Whelm, Blackrazor, and their wielders, plus with some timely assistance from a very powerful druid, and not a kill thief at all.
What?
They managed to defeat the pit fiend. Wave in particular dealing a dolorous blow against its flesh.
He did not like that.
We did over 200 damage. So ludicrous.
Half HP
Anyway.
is half HP.
Yeah, plus a smite.
Oh.
So,
Why would
Then-
I smite a demon?
they traveled down, encounter a demon Glabrezu that was being tortured by a number of undead with pikes. They freed the Glabrezu to defeat their enemies, only for the Glabrezu to turn on them.
Dick.
After dispatching the Glabrezu, they used a black gate in order to travel to the predator pools, wanting to deal with this hag that they had heard about before they moved on to someplace else. Probably the Temples of Extraction, but it hadn't yet been decided. Upon going there, they encountered a kraken who had been tortured and experimented on, being reduced to a third of its normal size, something they could control and breed. They fought the beast for a while, but due to his kind and compassionate nature, the Asura sought pity on this creature and freed it so that it may gain its vengeance against the Red Wizard, even healing it as well in the meantime, and breaking the creature free of its control. He felt a certain camaraderie to it due to Wave's natural attunement to the deep. They then traveled further, found a ghost of a slain adventurer who told them a little more about the enemy they're facing. And then they encountered a dragon turtle who was treated much the same way that the kraken was. It was chained up, it was shrunk to a third of its size. It was being tormented by a naga. Deciding to work with the dragon turtle, they lured the naga into a trap, killed it very easily, and then let the dragon turtle go. In addition, they saved 9 of the Naga's 10 slaves. Unfortunately, the last one was eaten before they got there, so it's not really their fault. And yeah, they after that.
It is our fault.
Well, fair enough.
You're not playing that type of paladin.
Any
I'm not
character,
playing a paladin.
any character can be like that.
Yeah.
So they decided to travel further in and are coming up with some sort of pincer plan to attack the, or at least catch the hag from 2 directions. But before they could put it into action, they were waylaid by a type of water ghoul, which actually has a specific name. I forget what it's called. It uses the ghoul statistics, but in earlier versions of D&D, they were a whole different creature.
Neat.
So yeah, they had just defeated them and were heading further into the predator pools to talk to this hag. Oh, Asura also got some new full plate and passes all plate armor off to Thoradin. So yeah, my players have even more violently too high AC.
Well, mine remained the same. His one.
Yeah, by 1, right? Which is 22, right? Or
I hate you so much. Yeah, it's 22.
How long does it take to put on armor?
5 minutes if you help him.
Okay, right.
You well, technically, just if you help him, he can't put it on by himself. Plate armor requires someone to help you.
Oh,
get
it
into
requires.
Yeah, it requires. Have you seen plate armor?
I thought
You
it
can't just pull that shit on like a jacket.
Okay, fair.
There are straps and buckles that have to be done.
You
That's
need to
why
put it
people
on.
had.
You need to put it on in sections. And
Yeah, that's part of why people had squires, is you need someone to help you put on their armor.
and clean it out.
and sword boys.
Yeah, but I'm saying literally you can't put on the armor without it. I assume the heavy armor people just help each other out of being, out of kindness.
I know how you feel, bro.
That's likely.
And probably know how to put on heavy armor. It's like, hey, you, Mr. Light Armor, come help me put on this heavy armor. How?
Just strap the straps. Stop complaining. Anyway, so we're going to pick up where we left off with the defeat of the ghouls, which were known as Lacedons. I knew it had a special name.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
I know it does sound like a dinosaur.
Dinosaurs.
So, what do y'all do? There is 2 exits from this room. There are 2 exits going the direction... Well, no, there's only 1 exit going the direction you need to go, and that's the southwest exit. There is also 2 other exits as well.
So the other...
The stench of death overwhelms this room, perhaps quickening your decision.
does the one that doesn't lead to where we need to go, does that look like it's been shredded often, or should I roll a perception check?
People come and go through the other 2, yeah.
Alright, because I remember the last time there was dust there and we got
The shadow door trap?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these look like they're actual doors,
Okay.
from what you can tell. You definitely see tracks going back and forth.
I say we stay on task for the moment and just keep on.
Try to get directly to the hag.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So unless I hear anything else, I'm going to assume we're going through the southwest door.
Making sure the plan is still try to talk to her first,
Um,
because she was explained as a potential
yeah,
ally,
yeah,
right?
that's what we're going for.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. Anyway.
Okay. So, the floor of this sweltering chamber and its pool are spread with a fine layer of shattered bone. Faint illumination from a pair of low-burning brazier reveals piles of animal skulls set upon the edge of the water. This pool, unlike every other pool you've been in here, which has been clear, is filthy. It is full of ichor and blood. It's got a brackish, just nasty, and it's covered in it's gray water.
Okay.
I don't want to go into specifics, but
Okay.
it's not good. There are bones. The bones scattered everywhere looks like a combination of humanoid bones and pig bones.
Huh.
And some of them are stacked up to piles of 1 foot high piles around the room. It actually will be difficult to walk through parts of it.
I'm guidance myself.
You guys yourself?
Yeah.
There is a white gate at the other end of this room. Now, the bones are stacked up that you'll have to climb over them if you want to get around without passing through the wall. Probably not like a hard climb, but you will make it like stealthing over them will be impossible.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Oh.
Maneuver whatever way we have to, I guess.
So you're gonna walk over the boat. Okay. You fools. No, this one.
I mean, people could fly. Oh yeah, so who's gonna hold on to the flying necklace?
Whistle.
Does it require attunement?
It does not.
No.
You can just blow it, and as long as you're blowing it, you can fly.
You could be
Oh,
Can any-
I'll
you
do
could
it.
be a ranged healer and avoid enemies at all costs.
I'll take
Oh
it.
my
I'm
god.
taking it. Want the damn whistle? I'm gonna blow it and not climb at all.
Okay.
Well,
Remember,
easy.
you can only activate it 3 times per day.
Ah.
Have we used any charges
Yeah.
since we've been down here?
No.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You do it?
So
Well,
Okay. So
every
you
other time he's taken movement actions.
Since you have to constantly be blowing, does that mean you can't cast spells that have a verbal component to it?
Yeah, he usually doesn't move. That's why Amaron hides behind him.
I would assume you can't cast spells while doing it. That's why it was given a card.
Okay.
I don't say it because it doesn't require attunement. I don't want to fly.
So you fly, and are you just flying over the pool?
I'll go over bones. I don't go over pool.
Okay.
I mean,
And who's going first over the bones physically? Okay. Asura, as you walk over the bones, and your companion here flies over the bones. As you are flying over, there is a slight sound of water sloshing, and 4 creatures leap up from the water. I need you all to roll initiative. Why don't you fireball the pool if you saw it coming in? It's got a lightning bolt in there.
I was gonna say I didn't have fireball.
Could have electrocuted the water.
Why do you forsake the initiative? Oh wait, I rolled twice. That's better.
Because it wants to make sure you remember.
Oh yeah. We got all of this from last session. Need to write that down.
And we don't have Rob's paper.
Yeah, we do.
Oh wait,
I didn't bring it, but I have it.
Okay.
I'm wearing that.
I figured. Because that's plus
These
1.
are all scrolls.
Okay. 25 to 20?
22.
22?
24.
24. Okay. 19 to 15?
I was scratching.
19.
14 to 10?
11.
Okay.
5.
Uh, 9 to 5? 5 to 1?
4.
Jesus.
Okay. Creatures leap up out of the pool. Grenna goes first. These creatures I haven't described yet. I want to make sure 5th edition didn't change what they are on me, like they have with some of the other creatures. And they kind of did. Huh. Okay. Never mind. They do not leap out of the water. They surge forth, large, powerfully built, which you can only describe as fishmen. Long hands and clawed talons. They reach out. And however, you go first. They're chittering in a language none of you have.
These aren't the things from, oh god. Not to say no.
Nope. You've never seen this.
Okay.
And someone can try nature check.
Hi.
What's nature?
It's the stuff that you as a druid know.
It's the stuff David Attenborough talks about on TV.
Oh. Who's David Attenborough?
He's the guy from all the nature documentaries.
I got a critical from my first attack and 19 to hit my second attack.
Those both hit, I'm pretty sure. They did
14.
14. So they're called Marrow.
Ah.
They are corrupted fishmen. Legend tells that they made a long time ago some sort of, you don't remember the story that well, but something about like a demon pact, and it turned a number of mermen into these fishmen demons called Marrow. They tend to raid coastal villages and murder people and steal supplies. And yeah, they're bad dudes.
We're gonna have to be bad dudes if they're attacking us.
Well, they could also just be scared dudes or assuming we're wizards dudes.
First attack is 36 damage.
Wizard.
You slash into the Marrow. And again, don't look at the stat block, but
Oh,
Huh.
Neat.
They kind of like piranha face.
you slash into one, causing a big cut across its chest.
Second attack is 32 damage.
You then swing again, slashing through him with Black Razor, cutting his head off.
I shove an assault onto his hereabouts.
Okay.
Getting 27 to hit on that one. For 25.
You slash again. You slash again, slashing at the forearm of this creature as it attempts to parry you with like a long harpoon, but it is not quite skilled enough to do so. Now Thoradin's turn.
I'm gonna attack him for that.
You're in the air.
How high is the ceiling?
30 feet.
just drop on Asura. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You can fly down the swing and fly back up. Or you can throw.
Yeah. Keep flying. Very
Attack
hammered.
him
Float above the water behind you. For advantage.
Give yourself advantage if you get behind.
Is it free spell potion spell?
Yes. Motion speed.
Potion items and 26 to hit.
It's on. You got a what to hit? 26?
Yeah.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Plus. I'm forgetting it's plus what? That's I got a D plus.
Damage?
Yeah.
5 plus 3, so
That's yeah. 13.
13.
Yeah.
Alright, you swing once into this one for 13, and then you fly back up. It is now. Wait, you're flying back up? Alright, he makes an attack opportunity against you. Or an opportunity attack.
Technically, my sense
wait,
will
actually-
work off of an
no,
attack of
no.
opportunity.
Actually, let's stay there because so he can get finished.
Okay.
That's not bad. I am next.
Good luck in 22.
Well, plus if he targets you, I get
Does he? Sure, it's your turn.
to. Yay! I attack.
Okay.
The one directly in front of me.
That's fine.
Actually, if that did trigger his attack of opportunity to attack Thoradin, that was good attack.
Let's say 24 to hit.
I don't know. 24 hits.
Hit for 18 damage. Then second attack. 30 to hit
Those both hit.
for 17 damage. 18.
You stab it into the creature twice. He falls to the depths, dead. As he does so, the other two turn, look at you, or more specifically Wade, communicate something to each other, and yeah, Squig, it's your turn.
How long does combat last?
You haven't
yeah,
seen it.
duration's on 1 hour.
You hear the one say to the other, "It's Wave. We should go. There's no point." And the other one says, "I agree."
I'm gonna say in character, Derek on your wave, your sword.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
You're the one with. Oh wait, we can only comprehend.
Yeah, you can
Speak.
That's any of you can speak awkward.
Maybe
Yeah.
they understand common.
Do you want to try?
I mean, I could try persuading. I could try doing a persuasion check. Do the react to any or saying that out loud.
Do you want to try saying something in common?
Sure. Can I try to do a persuasion check to? And
I'll say it first, and I'll tell you. if
I
you
wanted
make a
to
persuasion
like
check or not.
point, wave at them, say leave.
You point Wave. You say leave. They look at you confused but fearful. You don't think they understand what you're saying. One of them says something else. Do any of you know Abyssal?
Personally, no.
Robin.
Damn it, Rob.
We don't gain more languages as our intelligence climbs up.
I could like gesture. That.
I gotta get a goblin cop.
Alright, Squig, it's your turn.
We're letting them go?
Well, I was trying to usher them to leave, but
They can sort with demons.
they
I
don't
wouldn't
understand
let them
common or
We can
my
sort
gestures.
go. Since when?
3D model.
all the ones we've worked out.
Which ones do we let
I'm
go?
willing to
The
give them
only
a
one we
chance
almost
to
let
leave.
go attacked us immediately.
Who says that?
There's a demon summoning first session.
Oh, I would have been against that.
What did you say?
I've heard.
If they don't strike any more against me, then they can be cowards.
Cowards go and get more cowards.
I will look at them,
We tried the.
point to wave, and do that.
Essentially.
Yes.
One runs. I'm on. It's your turn.
We could play the power move and just all shoot our weapons and walk away.
Alright.
Hilarious. My concern though is that there's more of them somewhere, or they're gonna go get intimidated or something and come back later.
Yeah. I was thinking about that,
Unless they're that scared of wave that they don't even want to bother.
Weapon of legends.
It is your turn already.
I know. I've been in an internal debate between going against the party's wishes and attacking him, or
Yeah, against mine. That's it.
So-
Attack opportunity.
Yeah. Because it does pass right by you.
You're gonna. Why would you attack with opportunity if it's leaving?
Do you crit? Okay.
what? Oh! Oh, what was that, Sid? Oh, you're against someone taking an attack of opportunity when something's leaving?
Yeah, against the methods in the very
You
first
were
dungeon.
pissed because I let one go.
He let one go. And you got mad. Because you didn't take the attack of opportunity against it, remember?
No,
It was in like session 3.
I remember Jesse got pissed at me for letting Goblin Priestess go. That attack.
Right, but this specifically.
Okay.
Hypocrisy!
I guess so. 13 damage.
That or
We don't know that
growth.
they're corrupted people. We don't know this.
I did. I just said it. I said they consort with demons. I wouldn't let them go. And then you guys were like, well, we consorted. You specifically said, well, we consorted with demons. I was like, when?
Well, Jeff's character took a shot.
Yeah, it's on damage.
Hit it with Whelm, striking the blow across its face, but it keeps going and runs up to the other one. Now you can chase after him if you want. You are faster than him.
I didn't really need
I'm
flying.
Okay, well, Thoradin flies after them. What the rest of y'all do?
Don't separate. That's what they want.
Alright, then follow it.
So you're following.
No, Ed. If you don't want to separate, then follow it.
What do you If you're not doing anything, that's fine. I don't want to get to the next round.
I will walk after him with a frown.
If that's the door we have to go through, then yeah.
Walk
But
over.
there's a difference between your own walking speed and in combat movement speed. And if you're not moving at combat speed, you're not going to catch up to him in time for next turn. That's why I'm asking you to be
Sorry.
specific.
Yeah. I'll.
That was my intention.
So you're running in, so you're chasing after.
No, I'm deliberately walking after him because I already agreed to not further attack. So I'm not trying to catch up the fight.
I will gather concern.
So you're trying to catch up to the fight.
Continuing where we were originally. Or
But not
not
trying.
fighting.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try to catch up for the rest of the fight because I kind of wanted to murder them.
Okay, so. Thoradin, you fly up to the two of them. Easily able to catch up with your 60-foot fly speed. I actually consider it your movement speed, so. Was it 50 foot?
It's like double movement, so.
Is it double movement?
Fine.
Okay, then it's 60 feet.
Oh, wait. Thinking of my boots. I don't know. I don't remember the whistle.
Well, whatever.
I
You
think
catch,
it was-
regardless, you catch up to them.
Usually
Okay.
flying buffs are
Not always. Fly. The spell fly has a flag.
So plus 12 with the I got
20 hits.
13 hits.
fly it down, throw the hammer, break its neck. Hits the ground, dead. The other one turns towards you and hisses something. It sounds like a small demonic hiss. Asura, you walk after them leisurely. What's your movement speed, Squig?
30. I'm also not going to be going through that water. I don't trust it.
Okay. So 5. It's difficult terrain, so 15, 20, 25, 30. You can't see them from here, so I assume dash.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So dashing, you get to where you can see them. So if you have a bonus action,
No, not really.
and that's as far as you get. A single remaining enemy turns on you, realizes it can't get away from a flying enemy, especially on land, and attacks. Attempting to snap out at you with its jaws, and then stab you with the harpoon. However, neither attack hits. The harpoon bounces off of your shield, and the bite doesn't even come close to hitting you. And it is now Maron's turn.
I'm gonna turn into a crocodile and go through the water after it.
Ew, gross swamp water. Poison.
No, why not?
Probably.
I am going into the zombie water.
If
It's finally happening in a different campaign.
Well, if,
Okay,
if
you
Maron turns into
shapeshift into a crocodile and go into the water. I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes! Zombie water!
I was gonna say,
This is
turning into a
Oh yeah, that's right. We should also be on the lookout for that control life itself.
I believe in
with the
you.
fire pools.
Yeah, the ones that
You
supposedly
should not believe in the crocodile.
You got any inspiration?
No. I would have inspiration.
it'd be nice to find
A few
the healing parts
instances where we
that
got
are pools down here.
I got 2!
You got a
Though if
2?
it makes a difference, crocodiles will there.
It does not. You are inflicted with the poison condition.
Hooray!
How much speed do you have in the water?
30.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Alright, you're out of the water. But you still have the poison condition. Do you do anything else, or do you dash? Can't cast any spells like this.
Yeah, no.
What's
Though
your
I
line?
can technically still use the bomb in the summer part.
Yeah, if you want.
I shan't though.
Okay. Then are you dashing forward?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your movement speed? What's your line speed for your crocodile?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. So you get up to the enemy, but you don't have an action to attack it, but you are right next to it.
dwarf down crocodile.
They're moving really slow on them. Like they don't have legs.
No, they have bursts of speed. That's about it.
No. I'm talking about the thing you're trying to chase down.
Oh.
fish or something.
They will catch up to him in like 2 turns by just walking leisurely.
Oh. Oh god.
They don't have legs.
Oh god.
Just
So just, I don't know if you saw the picture, but
Hey. Naga don't have
They have
legs,
long
but they're
mermaid
kind
tails.
of oh.
because they're snakes.
Oh.
Oh, you weren't here last session. Yeah, in 5th edition Nagas are just talking snakes.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not useless.
No, they're not like snake ladies.
So the closest you can get is like the Yuan-Ti, which are like snake people, or like
Kind of.
people with snake features.
But if you're looking for like the bottom half snake, top half person,
Yeah.
you're basically looking for like Medusa, or there's also a type of demon that's like that, known as a Marlit. They have 4 arms and a
I've
snake
seen those.
tail.
Those
They
are
are
cool.
they're
What
dope.
about
They're really cool.
alternatively top part human, bottom? No, top part snake, bottom part human.
That exists. That's a type of down too.
Boy, is it.
yeah, they actually also look really sick.
Yeah, abominations.
Looking through the different types, that's one of the types.
That's why my head's.
I didn't use it because it's.
There's a mosquito right up there.
Ah,
Forgot about that. stop scratching, man.
So, that is your turn. It now goes back around to the top, which means it's Thoradin's turn.
Not.
Yeah, I got 21 damage. 11 damage.
Are you not throwing it on purpose? Because you do more damage than I thought. You're sorry.
I thought I was close to
You're in the air.
If he's close and attacks and then he runs away, attack of opportunity. So 2 chances for
I
that.
don't think he's gonna run away anymore because he knows you can't outrun us.
That was the implication.
Squig
Squig
bad, yeah.
He's like 30 feet away from you.
I'm still hiding. I'm just watching. I'm looking at the room.
Okay. Here he goes again. Takes a bite and a harpoon strike at Thoradin.
I'm a little surprised actually.
Why?
Because I have less AC as a crocodile, aren't I next to him?
You haven't hit him yet? I was more concerned about the guy hitting him with a hammer.
Fair enough.
However, neither attack hits. Both are blocked by your shield. And then it's Maron's turn.
I'm gonna bite this guy.
How do you notice here?
Especially when it's going I got 23.
That hits.
It's a D10. 3 piercing damage, and now he's grappled.
Okay.
Oh, it just grapples?
Yeah, just grapples.
He is grappled. It is now Thoradin's turn. Fly up and throw it.
Oh wait, don't I have disadvantage on attack rolls?
Yeah, you do. Because it wasn't.
Hit. So, that's 21.
Alright, that was it.
And this one better.
Remember when you're throwing it, it's 2d8.
Yeah.
The disdain.
What?
The disdain he rolled the second one.
More dice.
16 damage.
You want to do less damage? Try to be helpful. He is struck by Rum again. He would, hop around angrily, but he's currently getting held down by a large alligator. Squig, it's your turn. So
I am a crocodile.
Sorry, crocodile.
Alligators
Yeah,
need to make a
looking
check
for
to
the
grapple.
in the room.
You keep looking around. Asura and Greta, by this point you're like turning into the hallway where this fight is happening. Just letting you know. And you know what I mean. I know, just so you know, time is still happening for you too.
Right. In case
What,
Matt-
he's still
if
not
I
dead
wasn't
on
on
my-
my matters.
Okay.
Bringing up this thing. No. I am. I'm just joking.
So now it makes its 2 attacks at Amaron. And they both hit.
Yeah.
Clawing you and biting you. And drop and start moving on big grappled. Purposely. There's no mechanical reason it has to do so. Dealing 9 damage and 11 damage.
I'm still a crocodile.
Or no, sorry, 9 and 8. I was looking at the wrong attacks. I was looking at its harpoon. Alright. It is now Amaron's turn.
Waiting.
Okay.
I just close jaws harder.
Interesting. Alright. Disadvantage. Don't roll over the
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, is it? Well, I rolled the same thing anyway.
Huh.
10.
That misses. Thoradin's your turn.
Which is funny because it's in my mouth.
Does
You
it
can't, you like,
He buys particularly hard scales.
oh, what?
This one hits, and I got 12 damage. I roll 2d8 twos on both.
You swing, throw well again, strikes it, the thing dies.
Just gonna toss it back in the water.
Toss it back in the water. Wade whispers to you, one of the maritime Wade is speaking up and says, well, that was rather pointless. Black Razor says to you, why would we hold ourselves back? What is this reason? I don't know.
Say, would your temp HP be higher now or lower? I don't know if the current kill you had.
I don't. Well, it would be lower if I was forced to replace it, but I don't think I have to.
No, you don't.
Just curious.
I think your temp hit points are still like 100-ish.
It's come up. It's come up before. That you're like, if it were higher, it'd change, but it wouldn't. Okay.
It is now.
Too bad you didn't kill a pit.
Shit.
Nah. I got enough.
So you head into the next room. You're already in the hallway anyway.
Proceed.
Yeah. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Alright, but I'm staying a crocodile.
I'm just being extra cautious because.
Wait, low HP?
I'm at 20. I was never healed, remember? Because I was gone.
I'm also not HP.
Why doesn't he start talking like game
Impossible.
Jesus Christ.
No kidding. I'm assuming you're all fine because I'm
It
at
is.
95.
Said so at the beginning.
I'm at 50 with minus 9 mats.
Why don't you all talk about this stuff?
You're here. You were here.
But was I really here?
Apparently not.
I don't know. You have like infinite hit points.
I do not.
That's Grenna. That's good, alright.
And I definitely wasn't here for yours.
No.
So, as you head
I could use some healing.
into the next room, beneath walls set with relief carvings of humanoid couples romantically intertwined, the bottom of a slimy, dimly luminous pool is shrouded in shadow. Trenches from the pool flow into a 1-foot diameter tubes in the wall. An enormous globe of blue liquid is suspended in the air to your west. 5 creatures stand around the edge of the pool, some of them in the pool, looking on guard. They see you coming, since you were not attempting to hide.
Minus 1 though, right?
When you walk in, they stand up. Some of them were sitting. Keeps wanting me to look at the fucking... It's like, lycanthropes? No. Lycanthropes.
Vampires.
No.
Lycanthropes would be combo level for what we're doing.
Yeah, probably.
Not that strong. At least
So,
werewolves aren't.
standing around are 5 fishmen. And I mean that in the most literal sense. They
Just
look
fish with legs.
fish with legs. They look like evil SpongeBob characters.
Wrong.
How bizarre.
One,
What do you think of Dennis?
seemingly their leader, turns towards you. And it says, hold on, I'm trying to look. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Asura.
You are Wave's chosen?
That is correct. What are you doing here?
We are trapped here.
Traps. By who? By whom?
The men in red.
That sounds oddly familiar.
Bands.
How did they trap you here. If I might inquire.
Take us from our home. Couch us in magic cages. And then we're here. Teleported. At least that's what they say.
Why this room specifically?
You ask why this room specifically?
It's for the upcoming Blitzball tournament.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
There's that floating water orb.
Well, I mean,
It's a small floating water world.
orb.
This spell's probably more dex than strength. It's all in water, right?
Orb of heat.
No, it would absolutely be strength.
Oh.
You notice that it's just harder to move underwater, Ed?
Swimming is a strength check. It's specifically an athletics check. So Blitzball would absolutely be a
Oh,
bunch of athletics
yeah,
checks.
that makes sense.
So, Blitzball
Shit.
Champions 2019. Or whatever age we're in.
Probably make a decent Blitzball player.
I also have Wave. As long as I don't use it. I just have to keep it on hand.
Anyway. We are escorts.
You.
Escorts.
For who?
Jeez, get out this back on this.
We take people through the area so that the experiments do not attack the masters.
Take people. What?
They're escorts for the dungeon. They protect the Thayans and the Thayans' allies from the other people or other things that are trapped here
Okay.
or other monsters.
Okay. So, you know your way around this entire place.
Yes.
Well, any chance you could draw it up? Like,
So you can leave
And
the
if you
room.
come with us, we can take you where you need to go. But we want to be free. You have Wave. We serve you now. Old Master's dead to us.
okay. Thank you for your generous offer. I was gonna free you anyway.
See?
But
The one of them chose the other. See? Good master, yes.
okay. What's with the
Sure.
what was it? A bottle or a floating orb?
Floating orb.
What is that anyway?
So can I do a nature check on these ones too?
Sure. What'd you get on insight?
9.
That's 7.
I know better.
A little hard to read. It's
I'm
just so
not from
weird.
this plane.
Probably hard to read a fish.
Let me roll insight.
Whoa, would your character think they're lying?
She got 9, I got 22.
Maybe.
9 and 22?
Yeah.
So, you've heard of... I mean, there are all sorts of weird stuff in the ocean. You think these might be a Kuatoa? You've heard that somewhere before. You, with your 22, know that they are, in fact, Kuatoa, evil fishmen from the depths who worship evil, like, sea gods. Tend to be
Can I
fairly cowardly.
Can I do insight based off of how?
They're sea kobolds, basically.
Can I do insight based off of how fast they were to
I must explain this.
join our side?
Sure.
And speaking of
25.
It's-
Sea kobolds would explain the sea dragon.
Yeah, I mean, but
I don't think it's like lore now, but back in the day,
Okay.
the presence of kobolds were supposed to suggest dragons somewhere. Because kobolds
So-
used to be dragon related, they're not anymore.
so they
you
speak.
serve
They
dragons.
speak in common, right?
They were speaking common.
One of them speaks common and he speaks it okay.
I'll send Doran
This is
to
second language.
Brina that these beings are evil and they what.
Cowardly.
Yeah,
I
they're
quite-
cowardly and they
I inquire about the orb.
Inquire about the orb?
And
How big was it?
freeing them might not be a good idea for
10 feet by 10
innocent
feet.
people.
It's not that big.
But it's like floating, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I care
Pretty
we've
sure
already done that
free
for the
dragon
vamp.
turtles
How
and
weak
crazy.
are they? And they will reciprocate for.
Alright. They're cowardly, right? But they're not. They're weak too. Are they strong?
Well, to like the average person, they're still a monster. To you guys, they're probably not much of a threat. Although, I mean, they can fight underhanded. They like to use a lot of poisons. They tend to swarm people. But they don't outnumber you at the moment.
So they're a little bit more dangerous than, say, a typical goblin.
Oh yeah, totally.
Their loyalty is generally liable.
They're
Strong.
I'll say
Stronger
they're,
people.
they're weak to us,
I'd say.
but to an average person, they're like a monster. So
But,
I mean, I care. You remember we did release the vampire.
And a dragon turtle.
And a dragon turtle, and numerous
And a dragon.
demons.
and a kraken.
And a
And a
kraken.
kraken. Just wanted to
Maybe if he tells you in character, hey, I don't think we should trust them. Then you go, well, you trust all the strong people. But as for right now,
just right now, just
I will
Bring it up.
reciprocate Ganondorfin. Then I'll be ready to thin their numbers.
well,
I know for.
Okay, so you ask about the orb. They say, the old masters, they use the orb. You touch it and think. And then you move it around.
So. He said touch it, and then.
Is it? So it's magic.
So it's a magic telepathic.
Would I be able to make
Maybe
to
it-
identify that?
Maybe you have to attune.
No, I've never seen anything like this before.
Okay, so it's not like the floating disc.
No.
How high up is it?
Like 10 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. I'll make an athletics check to grab it.
You walk up and place your hand towards it.
Yeah.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Be careful.
Oh, an intelligence
I'd
check.
be careful.
Shit. It's I found the orb of confusion. Oh, 4.
Oh, Usher's real special.
4?
Yeah.
Roll me a strength saving throw. As the water attempts to suck you in.
22.
22? Yeah. It can't pull you in though. You're too strong, too steadfast.
Alright, might need someone else for this.
Could this have been a trick? I will look at the one that he's
Not
talking
not
to.
likely.
No trick.
It's just a
The wizards do it.
it's a trap.
If one of you wizard, maybe you try.
Thoradin,
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
You up for it?
I suppose, but what assurances do we have that you're not going to betray us after we free you?
They're fine. Like
Squig. No.
You're a crocodile. Yeah, you're a crocodile.
it's a.
I suppose Squig
it's
comes
okay,
out
though,
more like.
Thoradin. I
Go to hold out our
Because
hand to Emerald.
Once we free him, we're probably
There.
going to go around raiding villages and stuff.
And the vampire
And
releases.
the-
No,
and
we serve the master now.
and the kraken.
You do
and
whatever
the,
he wants.
And the dragon turtle wouldn't.
And the vampires won't just murder innocents like I brought up.
Were you
You
not
can
one of
always
the
hunt
people
them
who
down.
argued that we should free the vampire?
No.
I remember differently. I also think that perhaps our wizard is a better judge of character than we are giving him credit for.
No, we promise.
I can wholeheartedly vouch with these guys.
I'm just gonna. I can't talk as a crocodile, but the man will like waddle to put himself between the rest of the party, and the fishman just like.
Well, the paladin is
The hell
swearing
does crocodile
swearing
puppy
on
eyes
people.
look like?
I'll have my eye on you for this next attempt.
Well,
As Asura
I'll have
says
my
it-
eye on you and the master.
Why would you
And then his
Rosho
eyes,
me
like,
to touch the
They're
fish?
fish.
No,
I'm not
no.
intelligent.
See?
I go to, and I was like, right.
But why would me first?
If you're
You
use
guys know what an
magic.
enviable talent.
So,
Right,
Yeah,
but
that's pretty cool.
I'm
If
wise,
you're
not
in the
It
intelligent.
would be pretty nice to be able to
I'm
really control both eyes.
I just think it looks stupid, and that's why it's red. It reminds me of the
So,
alright,
you
I
gonna
guess
do the thing?
I guess I
He
will.
asked.
No.
Well, he asked him to do it.
Yeah, he did ask me, but he's wanting to do it, so I'm willing to let.
Who's still going to do it?
That's
One
what
of
I
you
do.
do it.
I'm willing.
But
I'm
instead of
saying-
doing this, you could have gone, I'm willing to do it if you don't want to. And then he could say, no.
It doesn't matter. I didn't know. I thought he was trying to jump in when he was going to do it, so I was double checking with him. He says no. He's fine with letting him do it, so it's fine. You roll me an intelligence check. Well, I was just resolving.
Check, not throw.
Yes, check.
Don't blow this.
6.
Good one.
Roll me a strength saving throw.
Yeah, but I was.
Oh gosh.
I was gonna do it, just imagining the fucking attitude. 16.
Okay.
You barely don't get pulled in.
By some small miracle.
I'll do
That's
it
twice now.
That doesn't make any sense. He's a goblin. He's dumb as rocks.
Whoa, Squig, what you say about him now? I say in character.
I mean, they're
Smarter
in
than the
capes.
elf.
I got a 16?
16.
Yeah.
You take control of the water.
Alright, cool.
You know, upon taking control of it, that you can mentally command it to move, and you can actually sit in it and use it as a vehicle, and you won't drown. As long as you can
awesome!
Additionally, if any other creature comes into contact with the orb, they have to roll a strength saving throw or be sucked in.
With any creature, he doesn't
So this is just an
Any
object
creature. It's like a water go-kart that sucks people in, I
that
guess.
only seats one.
No, it can seat multiple people, but they can't breathe in it.
Oh, well, I can. The rest will. What's
Oh, that's
breath?
true. You could jump in.
What's
so you
what's,
can breathe
what's
inside.
breath holding check? Is that physical?
That's based off your constitution.
Oh right. Oh,
Unless
I'd still
you're-
be
But
good.
since you haven't tried in the fish command, technically it doesn't affect
I'm
you.
saying we could all just sit in there, everyone else hold their breath, and just.
The thing is, it's really hard to break out. You have to use a check to break out of it,
Okay.
so maybe that's not the best idea.
I don't want to make a
roll
strength
through the
check.
dungeon, having people bounce off or get
So
stuck.
you're
in.
stronger, aren't you?
Yes, not by
Says-
much.
One of the ones behind him says something to the main
No, I
guy
punch
that
him
you
into a
don't
shark
understand
and just
unless
swing
any of
around.
you speak undercommon.
Did comprehend drop?
I don't think so.
Rob!
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I guess you understand it too. One of them says, "Tell him about the water," and he says, "Oh, the water here, it's special. They made it magic. The wizards drink from it and they get
The
better."
pool.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the healing pool. That
Okay.
can I test it out by standing in it? I'll
Sure.
be the one. to
Water's
test
fine.
out.
He said they drink from it?
Yeah, you have to drink from it.
All right, I'll
He says,
I'll test
"Hey, you
it.
drink from it. Are you going to drink from it?
There's no reason I shouldn't believe them.
You die." No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. You drink from the water and immediately gain all the benefits associated with a short rest. So you can spend hit dice. If you have any features that recover off a short rest, those are recovered. And yeah. So spend hit dice as you
I
will.
think I just get. Do I get lay on hands back from short rest? Because I used 30 points. of it.
No,
Correct.
but if you've used your channel divinity, you get that back.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did.
But that's the only paladin ability that comes back on a
sense-
short rest.
sense
Trust me, I
thing?
know.
No, that would be divine sense. Channel.
No, channel divinity is your
Did I use it already?
What is your channel divinity? I don't even know what
Nature's
it is.
Wrath.
No,
No.
I would remember.
Yeah,
using
I
it.
don't think I did.
You have
Um,
two.
Oh,
Two.
I have.
What are your channel divinities? Because you have two.
Turn the faithless.
Ah, okay. Alright, we'll just note in the future, those do come back on a short rest. They are the only thing that paladins that do, aside from hit points.
Oh.
That's
Drinking
based
gets
off of again.
benefit of a short rest, you
Of
said?
a short rest.
I forget.
Also, someone corrected me. I'm wrong. You can spend any amount of your hit dice on a short rest. It's not up to
Oh!
Yeah, you can spend any amount. I guess I misread it.
You have a D10 on hit
D10.
dice. And
You have hit dice equal to your level, so you have 10 d10, and you add your Constitution modifier in each one. So you could roll 6 d10, and then you add, what's your con modifier?
6. Wait, it's
No, modifier.
2.
2. So it would be 6 d10 plus 12, because it'd be 2 for each dice.
Alright,
Okay. If you want to spend 6. I'm just using that as an
I'm
example.
waiting until you
I have-
say something.
I have 10 d10 plus 12.
And every time you take a long rest, you get half of your hit dice back.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's...
Sounds like if we've already spent any and we drink from it, gain half of them back and then you could spend them? Or you
No,
spend them
because you
first
don't get a
then?
long rest.
Let me see how much
Oh.
3 or 4 gets me.
Well, the thing is, you can't spend more after doing that. You'd have to take a new long rest to spend more. So if you spend 3 or 4, that's the only amount you're going to be able to spend
Short rest.
on this short rest. Okay, I'm just letting you know that you can't be like, I didn't get enough, I'm going to spend some more. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, okay.
Choose how
Put,
you
it,
want to
put in your dice and then
Four would give me 48 at least, even if I rolled ones on every single one.
which is
not
40. Oh, yeah,
48 because of plus 12. So I think.
No, it's not plus 12 on each, it's plus 12 total.
Because it's
Oh!
your
So
con
each,
modifier.
sorry, each gives you a d10 plus 2.
And long rest gets
Long
rid
rest
of,
gives everything.
Restore.
long rest does that get rid of necrotic?
Yes.
Short rest does.
Yeah, you will not regain your minus 9.
So 12 at least.
I have a couple of bottles. I'm gonna scoop some of this shit up.
I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, well, I wonder if it still is.
I don't think he's said anything yet, he's still doing it.
I don't
I'm
know if
waiting.
it's effective. I wonder if it's effective when if you bring it with you. I'll use 5. 16, 23, nice, 32, 44. So 44 HP.
So you drink from it. Assure as he drinks from it, his wounds are magically healed.
The fast that control life itself.
And the leader says, and, the wizard says, once you drink from it, you can't drink for another tomorrow day. And then the one behind him, Thoradin, you hear, said, 10 day. And he's like, 10 day. Otherwise you go crazy.
I guess
Okay.
everything has a downside. Does it work outside of this room? Can we transport?
No.
Okay. It just becomes regular water or crazy water.
We'll see about that. I will still take some.
Okay.
I can do some
Is
experiments on
anyone
it later.
else going to drink from the pool and gain the benefits of a short rest?
Yeah.
Would I spend my crocodile hit dice or my druid hit dice?
We need to long rest the level. Fuck.
I would say you'd spend your own hit dice, I guess.
To restore her own or crocodile form's health?
Both.
I don't know. That kind of situation doesn't come up that often. I'll say you can spend your hit dice to heal your form. If you want.
Because Wild Shape doesn't have a duration, right?
No, it
Yeah,
does.
it does.
Oh, but this is an instant short rest, so.
Yeah.
Huh.
And you're not supposed to drink from it again.
Within 10 days of drinking it?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like he said.
It's 10 days.
But 10 days isn't tomorrow.
He was wrong.
mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the others.
I'm honestly, like, my original form isn't even down that much health, and I'm not sure it's worth it to heal a crocodile.
Well, I'll say that if you want to, you can use a couple hit dice to heal your base form, if you want.
I'm at 95 out of 100, it's not. Yeah.
I will do so. I'm at 20, so I'll actually spend the 10.
You're going to spend all your hit dice?
Yeah.
Because I got the ring.
So I would need to roll 8 on everything to heal 80.
You could activate your arcane recovery with it,
Okay.
because it's technically a short rest.
I thought I already used that when I
Did you? I don't know if you did.
I think I did, because when we took that short rest from when we returned back to what's her name again? Forget her name.
Well, if you did, that's fine. I'm just. And Greta, drink from the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
After. Sure, I did.
Oh, okay. You drink from the pool as well, regaining back your hit points and action surge if you didn't have it. I don't.
I did not. That's the only thing that I was really worried about.
Getting your action surge. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's the only thing I'm down that I can restore. What can I do? And enemies just seem to avoid hitting me.
Well, even if they do,
Do hit you.
it doesn't matter.
They're afraid of the retaliation.
No, they hit you. I try to hit everyone equally.
I tried to kill you all equally.
No,
it's
I
not.
did.
It's not a biased DM.
You don't go down hit points because equal with everyone means you generally don't run out of your temp. So I just think you're not noticing it, David.
When was the last time you actually took HP damage?
I don't care. I already made the remark.
So the Klotoa say, so where are we going?
We heard there was a hag down here.
Oh, she ugly. You don't want to talk to her.
We have information that she could be a potential ally to our cause.
She may want to take out
She may
the
want
men in red.
Yeah.
Does she have a name she would like to be called by?
Do you know her?
We know of her, but she's Tenja's mean. Tenja's.
That's her name?
Yep.
And that's what she likes to be called by. Alright. Tanges.
She don't like Thonvis. If you kill Thonvis, she might help you.
Who's
Maybe. Thonvis dick.
What does Thonvis look like?
bigger dick?
Oh, sorry.
No,
Ihonvis. Not
Ehonvis. Okay.
Ihonvis.
Ehonvis.
You asking me what Ihonvis looks like?
Yes.
Which raises the question, if they know the word dick, do fishmen have dicks? Because fish don't.
The real questions.
Fish people might be different.
Is anyone curious?
Sorry, I want to double check something. You know who Ihonvis is.
Do we?
You killed her. That's the Naga.
Oh.
Oh.
Do we know that's her name?
Yeah, remember the dragon turtle was like, Ihonvis, get out here, you bitch!
Okay, so upon hearing that,
I wasn't there for that.
actually, she's dead.
You killed Naga?
She got eaten, actually. Wait, did she get eaten entirely?
She got slipped up.
I was gonna say
Like a
if there
noodle.
was any. Yeah, that's what I remember. Well,
I
there's no
posted that
proof
hilarious
really.
picture of the turtle coming through the wall being like a Naga's worst nightmare.
Is
Very relevant to the session.
That's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, do they hate turtles?
There's
No,
there's
the dragon turtle ended up eating the Naga after David ripped it a new one royally.
there's no real proof we could bring to the witch. So.
Her jewelry.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We got that. So, all right. So, I guess that's
You want us to take her to you?
yeah.
Okay.
There's our bargaining.
You walk into the next room. In the next room, there is a dread warrior, 2 whites, and 4 zombies. They turn and look, and the leader walks up and says, "Oh, Red Wizard's guests. We're just leading them through. You do good work." Yeah. And they turn, and the dread warrior just looks at them with like steely cold eyes, and he says, "Yeah. All right. See you around. Come on."
My eyes. As we walk past.
No, I don't care. We're not causing as much damage if we leave them be.
We'll probably come back through here with the hag.
Or maybe the hag will do something to all of these.
If I'm not mistaken, the Kraken's still roaming around.
So
Oh no, with the Kraken one.
You
I
head
probably like
into the
going
next
behind,
area.
but who knows? Maybe they think I belong here.
Kraken already left.
2 large pools fill a chamber whose walls are carved with reliefs of humanoids frolicking with cherubic angels. Water from the pool flows into pits that spread along the walls from one corner. A foul pile of debris and bones stands in the opposite corner of the room. A horrible-looking old woman lounges on the surface of a pool, surrounded by 6 giant crabs. She looks around.
So she got crabs.
More guests.
Upon seeing her, I'll go to the next to the fish person that said that she's ugly, and just whisper very quietly, "Morgan."
He steps forward and says, "Yes, Tangus, these are guests of the master. They wanted to see you. They killed the harvest." And she says, "Really? Yes. Well, that means I am now in control of this sector. I thank you for doing me this great boon. What is it you want from me? And why would guests of the master kill one of their own lieutenants? I assume that your little friend there is lying. In fact, I'm going to assume that you're with the rebels, right?" Pew pew.
Well, it would be a safe assumption.
We also heard
But
that you yourself
nonetheless,
are trying to get out.
I am trying to gain control of my power, as it should be. Everything in here should listen to me, and now they will.
well, we only have
I wonder if we ever.
one real goal for being here.
It's okay, we already released everything powerful.
That we've come across.
Death and destruction to the Red Wizards and all loyal to them.
You said that?
Well, obviously not like her or anything like that.
She
I guess I
may-
could word.
She
all
may
right,
like the
I
Red
can-
Wizards.
I can word this differently. We heard that
We're here to get rid of the phylactery.
You're going to get rid of the...
we're trying to get to the phylactery.
Well, I might know something that can help you get there.
Oh,
Unharmed.
In exchange, I will want something from you, since you've been so nice helping me consolidate my power here. I only have one more request of you.
One more request for only one favor.
Well, it's really not much of a request. It's more of a friendly... I guess it is a request. You are going to be bringing trouble from the Red Wizards, trouble that I do not want. Once you leave here, I ask that you do not return, no matter what. Is this acceptable?
predator pools. I assume she's referring to.
Yes. This area is now mine. None will enter. No Red Wizard, none of you. It's mine.
I guess that's not like too bad of a request.
I can sweeten the deal. If
This
you
place is terrible anyway.
like.
We already found the healing part.
Perhaps you should.
And the hag was the only reason we came
Okay.
in the first place.
So both the goals of why we were here are met. So
Only persuasion, David.
I don't like being told what to do.
I've noticed.
Oh yeah, and in character as well.
Charisma?
I got
Her nose is pretty good.
7.
7. She says,
I'm sorry, I missed what did you say?
fine.
She offered that she could sweeten the deal. I said perhaps you should. Then I was asked
Well,
for
she's
demon
demon
stuff.
I have a potion I can give you as well. Will that be enough? It will have to be. All I ask is that you do not disturb me anymore. I do not think it is much of a request.
Be before we leave this area, could we have some time here alone? And, yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Just trying to get a long rest, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So that
I thought we
We
were
can
purposely
recoup.
weren't long resting.
Because we
it
are
takes 8
timed.
hours.
We are timed.
yeah we have to do as much damage as but
As quickly as possible.
as quickly as possible. But the thing is, how are we gonna do that and beat the whole fucking thing without a long rest at least once?
Well, we're just gonna skip there right now and be fine.
I am out of
I-
spells.
You're completely out of spells.
I have one second level.
We'll be fine.
No. One second level.
Is anyone else down significantly? Like
No.
things that they could use on a long rest?
No,
No. So,
because I wasn't
so
here.
Ed and Jeff. I'm down my 3rd levels, but I still have level 1s and 2s. Plenty of those.
In character, I do not want to give our benefactor any reason to doubt my ability, much less ours. I'll take no further insult after the earlier snafu.
I think
How long does it take? Because I know somebody made a roll for liches to resurrect from their phylactery.
You don't know.
also there's that. The guy is
She
resurrecting us.
hears you talking back and forth and says, "No, they will come for you here. This is mine. The Red Wizards will leave me alone as long as you're in the rest of the facility. That's the only way this will work."
There's also that
Maybe
if
you can convince her also on the condition of releasing any other slaves that are within the sector.
I don't know. She seems like a stand-up hag. Let's just go.
Because there may be other people that we haven't seen yet here, because we haven't looked over
Oh,
everything.
I'm still cracked on.
how many are loyal here to you that aren't slaves?
Everything here is loyal to me. Now that I control the sector.
Can I look at the fish people to see what gesture they give me?
Oh yeah, who do they want to follow now?
Well, I think they want to go
They
free
turn towards you
because they're following
and
me.
say, the Red Wizards give people slaves here. Like with the Naga. There are more.
More slaves in this sector.
Since there's a lady
Predators.
who sacrifices people.
I would like to ask out of character. It sounded like the condition was once we leave, don't return. And then if we had some business we wanted to finish up, we could. We just need to not come back.
No, we cannot come back.
Was that
to
the
this
deal?
sector. Or she need
It's here. The predator punch. We just can't come back to the predator.
What she
Yeah, that's what I
said
said.
Yeah.
was that you cannot return to the predator pools. She didn't technically specifically clarify whether you were allowed to do stuff and then leave and not come back, or if she expects you to leave immediately. You can ask for clarification.
Or we can just do. No, instantly. Goblin thinking. Deal after we get rid of the rest of the slaves that are here.
I was gonna.
I would not take control of this sector and have you kill my subjects.
Nobody said anything about killing. Releasing the slaves.
And you think the Sahuagin will let them go?
You control the sector. You are their boss. Are you not?
Roll persuasion.
I was gonna say I could. I was gonna ask about the slaves because I have the persuasion, but
Well, I was
You
going
are-
off of the. Wait a minute. She just talked herself into a thing. Take advantage. Take advantage.
Roll.
That is a 18.
18.
No, 17. Because that is no charisma. No charisma. 17.
Oh boy.
Guidance.
Might as well. If you have it, you know.
I honestly just keep reading.
No problem.
Well, it's also not a cantrip I started with.
Okay,
but due to
so-
the feature, I can swap shit out.
So she looks at you and says, I suppose. I guess it doesn't matter. Red Wizards will bring along more soon enough. She
She doesn't know we're trying to get rid of all the red wizards anyway.
turns towards a pool, makes like a 2 marrow pop out. She says, tell the sahuagin to give me their slaves. Now. They laboriously, slowly slither out into another room, and it's about 5 minutes, during which time your potion ends. Before...
That's my potion.
Not yet.
Sick.
Did yours last longer, or did you take yours later?
You took his later.
Ah.
Because yours was the stronger stuff.
We thought it was just an hour.
Yeah, I think it's just an hour.
But I'm willing to take it.
Even if it is a potion.
Hey. Put that shit down.
I'm looking out for comprehend languages.
Why?
Also, it wouldn't be in the players, it would be in GMs.
The GM said it hadn't run out yet, then that's good enough for me.
Well, no, it's
So-
something I have it for the rest of the adventure.
You, after about 5 minutes, 12 sahuagin enter. One of them, a powerfully built man, yells out, I don't know why I thought it'd be in there that way.
I was looking for, that's how you pronounce, or supposed to pronounce it, right?
Sahuagin, yeah. Of course they're close.
Isn't Final Fantasy just pronounces it different? Or does D&D just pronounce theirs different?
No. Pretty sure Final Fantasy says it the right way too, you just don't really hear it said a lot, like with voice acting.
Huh. Huh.
It still sounds silly to me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. A 4-armed, coral-armored fish beast wielding a trident immediately shouts, "What is the meaning of this? Our slaves are our own old woman. You do not control us. We have a deal with the masters. You are foolish." The woman says, "You do not talk to me this way. I control this sector. The Naga is dead and I was next in command. I will deal with the Red Wizards. And if you don't like it, then they will kill you. Isn't that right?"
As she mentioned, us, not the crafts.
Does motion to you.
Yeah.
The Sahuagin woman turns and says, "What is this meaning of this treachery? We have a good deal here." "You will die a fool, woman." And I need initiative. Squig goes first.
No shit.
And he's not dead.
Okay. So, like, the fish people were about here, I'm guessing. But...
Oh, they ran as soon as...
Oh, okay, good. Okay. What were the slaves again?
What? The slaves aren't with them.
Oh.
No. Just bought the Sahuagin.
Oh.
So,
What?
Sahuagin?
Are they
Sahuagin?
aquatic?
Sahuagin. These are formed Sahuagin. What?
Or sahuagin aquatic?
Yes, they're aquatic, like, monster people.
Okay.
They're usually pretty evil
I can try a persuasion at the beginning of the fight. If that's
Kill them.
that's
They're
They're
rebellious.
for slavery. Let's kill them.
Well, I'm saying I can probably persuade them to not fight us, and they just, go under the hag like she kept suggesting at the beginning.
No, she suggested
If I
that
learned
you
anything,
follow me,
it's
whereas
that people
they
who
will
want to
kill you.
keep their slaves.
She
The
suggested
only
we
option
will kill
to
them
make
if
them
they
not
know
do
us.
that
You
is to kill
absolutely
their
can do
faces
that.
and
And if
destroy
you're
all their
successful,
crops.
I
Cutting a
will not
path of
contradict
destruction
what you
through the
achieve.
land.
However, I'm going to start hacking at these things if I go
Yeah,
before.
am I able to try a persuasion check?
Well, you can talk to them.
Since-
I'll tell you if you can make a
Since
persuasion
they're
check.
aquatic.
Tommy's a free action.
If you want what's in your best interests, I will unsheath wave and gesture at them. You won't do this.
He looks and he says, "Wave." He, the big burly farmed one. That's my thing finishes. Okay. Thank you.
Nah, you don't need this to load right now. Now we're just gonna crash. This data train's being unread.
Did you see that there's smart wallets now?
Smart pods.
Smart wallets.
Oh.
Smart wallet.
No.
I think it's still leather, and it does the same job of holding all your cards and money in it.
Oh,
But-
I mean a wallet.
Yes.
This one steps forward as you draw wave, and it draws a large double-bladed coral blade that it then begins it spins through its hands before pointing to you, and it says, "Wielder of wave, I challenge you for the right to bear the weapon of the deeps."
Oh.
Was a forearm, dude.
Yeah, he said.
No, I think he has 2 arms, dude.
Oh.
I
Oh.
had it switched around.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sure he does have 4 arms. Otherwise, what are his hands attached?
Well,
I'm just gonna make this joke before Mario kills me.
Also, these aren't those.
While the rest of us fight?
I think they want
the
a
implication.
challenge to settle
Or
a
is-
one-on-one fight.
Well, he wants to fight you.
For wave.
What you guys choose to do or say, that's up to you.
No,
That's just what he said.
is everybody else gonna fight around with that?
Yeah, we're
yeah.
wondering is his thing a.
I'm just telling you what he said. You
Okay.
can ask him
I
in character to
can
clarify.
do that. I can say, I can
Nah.
change the deal.
I'll wait, and if any of the other enemies start moving, I'll have my answer.
They seem to be waiting on your response, or at the very least the sahuagin seem to be waiting for him.
Out of character.
However,
people would be
after
okay
a
with
second, the sahuagin,
From the
you imagine is a priestess, turns towards him and says, "This is foolish. We will kill him and take. Once we have killed all of them, we will take the weapon. Your honor does not matter." And he turns and shouts, "Silence, woman! Are you a coward, dragonborn, or are you not?"
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Out of character is fucking sick.
Damn it.
And if we want to start a fight
Oh,
with the
you
rest
can't
of
do
them
that
after,
challenge.
I'm sure
I have a very strong code of honor. I don't think I can. He insulted my honor. But
No, the 8. Dude.
I guess I can't turn it down.
Alright, what are you gonna say?
I accept your challenge. But I wanna ask if I win, the rest of you surrender.
Says, "If I fall, they will stand no chance against you. Surely they see the wisdom in this."
in character.
The woman
Frown
says
intensely.
nothing, but just looks at him tight-lipped. Now, I have a question. A, does everyone else step to the side? Because his men are stepping to the side so that he can walk up towards Asura.
Yeah, totally.
Do we have to reroll
And
initiative?
are you down any hit points at all? Like even one?
Yeah.
As you walk up, he looks you over and then sniffs at the air, and his
Oh,
eyes
fuck.
immediately
Um,
close and then open, and the slit gets more narrow, and his muscles almost seem to flex, and he's like, "You are bleeding, knight. I can smell the death upon you."
Word from Blood Frenzy.
okay.
Ah, sahuagin. Sahuagin.
I'm gonna call
Is
it.
it? Is it?
They're
So that's a
dangerous.
passive only when the enemy is injured, or is it a buff that lasts?
Think about it like this.
Have you actually
They
read
are-
about them?
they-
Or
This is
No,
how
I don't.
him and I have talked about them before.
That would be a.
When we were playing,
That would be a
when we were
nature
playing
check,
Final
right?
Fantasy, and you're like, man, in D&D, they're cool. They're dangerous, but when they hurt you, they become even more dangerous.
That would be a nature
That's-
check,
We
right?
had played 5th edition by that point. This is something new to
If I
this
were to
edition.
understand.
You might have read it.
No,
when you were
no,
reading
that
the
was
manual.
a third edition, so I assume they kept that
I
for
don't
fighting.
think they do, but I'm not sure. So, yeah. So what? So your initiative. I guess we'll just go off of that again, unless any of you are doing anything.
no.
No.
See, I would try healing you since you're going into a one-on-one and you're not at full health, but I'm out of healing.
I have.
You can upcast. Use your second level slot.
Oh.
to
Oh,
upcast.
yeah, I forgot you could actually upcast heal. Heal.
What's up, guys?
Shut up.
I feel like that might
Lick the ball.
kind of.
No,
Upset
it'll
the
keep
fight.
it fair.
That's what I was
Yeah, no,
thinking.
that's my
So are you
thing.
gonna cast a spell on him?
To
I
heal.
feel like the rest would start fighting.
To heal. Yeah, heal. To make it fair.
So you walk up and cast a healing spell on him.
I would say you should probably
He
ask about it.
Smiles.
I
and he
was
says-
gonna say can I decline it?
And no,
Makes
once
it
he
fair.
touches you, he smiles and
Makes it fair.
makes a motion to the woman who comes over and incants Manus Pulpentus Vado. Places a hand upon his back.
Hey,
He
buffing you.
says,
Whatever.
"Let's go."
Whatever. I wish I could find it.
Wait, did that imply that now both of them are going to fight?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, oh, okay.
But since you got a spell cast, he gets a spell cast.
Alright.
Thanks.
Sahuagin. So,
Weakness.
roll the healing.
2d8s.
Well, that'll do in what's doing character.
Here you go.
Try and keep it fair, not too warm.
No. Warm.
If you're trying to keep it fair, why'd you heal Sid?
Yeah.
This he's damaged, and the other guy is full.
The implication there is that Sid didn't need the heal to beat this guy.
Oh, plus int, right? Duh, that's what it was. That is 15?
15?
Yeah, 15.
You go for 15? Question, are you still down hit points after that?
I'm down.
You spent hit.
I'm down 2.
Damn it! I tried!
Alright, it is... I'm trying to see which one of you go first in this big list of initiative. What did you roll?
Big
17.
Have the little spider crawl around it, stitch you up a bit.
Okay, you go before he does. I
I'm
guess
down 2 each.
Damn it!
Oh, it's 2 HP.
He wanted to try to get rid of the blood buff.
In character, you're hurt, you're going into a
Frenzy.
one-on-one
You go first.
of honor.
And I should note they clear out.
Who's to say the blood loss that happened before you did?
I assume we're
And
just
I assume they...
right next to each other
Move.
because
Well, it's kind of like when you fight Johnny in Super Mario RPG. Everyone kind of just steps to the side, and you have a cool fight with the Shark Man. Except this guy's not nearly as cool as Johnny, but
He's
I don't know,
Come on,
He's a
that's-
shark. He is a shark.
dude, Johnny's a total.
He's more like
badass.
a piranha man, kind of.
Anyway,
He'll have to prove his sickness.
yeah. So
we're
you go first.
Of my level 1s or level 2s bonus action.
Misty step if you want to teleport.
also have scroll.
Thunder Smite is a bonus. Gives you a free 2d6 damage and knocks the enemy back 10 feet prone if it fails to save. But the 2d6 damage is free.
That'd be kind of a big statement to go swing, smite.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's easy, but smite just does one to
Yeah,
Okay, huh?
Well, he just got buffed.
I will walk up and attack twice.
Okay. You attack twice.
30 to hit.
30 to hit.
Second attack. 20 to hit.
So 30 and 20? The 30 hits, the 20 misses.
Okay.
You clash off his coral plate armor.
Would I want to make a check to try to identify the spell she has?
Very
Close. Are you proficient in that power?
Damn it.
No.
Okay. Need Arcana proficiency to identify spells.
To identify spells of a certain level, I'm going to say,
Oh, okay.
that aren't on your spell list. That are divine instead of arcane, so you have a lot going against you.
Okay. I'm just gonna 19 damage.
You stab into him for 19 damage. He takes the blow, seemingly ignoring it, and deflects your second strike. And he says, "Is that the best you have?" And he unleashes a flurry of slashes against you. Your AC is what? 22? First attack is caught by wave. Nice.
Gets it.
Second attack.
Why does it get
The bitch probably buffed him for something to give him a bait. No, wait.
It's
We're in
crazy.
The third attack hits. The first two. First is blocked by wave, second is blocked by your shield as he whirls, bringing it like this, and then block, and then he switches around real quick and it catches wave, and then he brings it kind of over into your neck and draws 12 HP worth of damage from it.
Can I use any reaction spells?
Shield of Faith is a cast if he's not injured.
But it is a bonus, and it gives you 2 more recalls.
Yes, but it takes an action.
Oh, Shield of Faith is a bonus. And that's concentration.
It's either an action or a bonus action. I thought it was a bonus. Is it not?
Because I would. That's why I was asking for bonus actions, because that was going to be the first thing I did.
Well, you asked for second. It's not the bonus.
No, I said first and second.
Oh. I misheard you.
You got the card?
That's pretty good.
I mean, the player's handbook's right there, too.
Oh, yeah. It moves faster.
Or alphabetical. So it'd be less.
Oh wait, I got rid of it because I lost the Shield of Faith, right?
Did they do shield?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah.
Concentration.
That's what I thought. Anyway, so it is now your turn.
So
Okay.
the Shield of Faith gives him more AC?
The first turn already went
He
by.
did, first turn went by. He didn't. I'm not gonna let him retroactive.
Oh, okay.
I will use Shield of Faith on my bonus, though.
So now it's your turn. So you cast Shield of Faith upon yourself. Okay.
For 24 AC.
Alright.
I attack twice.
But hey, he missed twice and hit
Okay,
you
that
once.
doesn't hit. That also. Neither of them. Hit.
Okay. You slash and stab, but he blocks.
That's fine.
He swings out 12 times. And you said you have 24 armor class now?
just hitting each other and dealing nothing.
Twice strikes against your armor, once against your shield. He scoffs. The woman calls out, "End this already, this is pointless." It's your turn.
She's right, you know. End this. But I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah.
22 to hit.
He's a bitch.
22 hits.
Now, it would be a big
19
save.
damage.
It would be a big save.
Kill her 2 damage.
He takes the other stab to the chest. He holds his blade up to the sky and whispers some sort of something in a language you don't understand, and then attacks again.
Cast a spell.
No, not necessarily.
It might be a attack. Maybe.
Oh, that'd be dope. No, I think that.
Well, because I mean, there are different types of smites, so.
Have advantage, roll 2 ones.
Hey.
He hits twice this time, hitting you for 12 and 12, so 24 damage. As the first attack slashes at your neck, the second slash gets you right in like the hip under one of your armor plates, and the third strike is completely deflected by the
It wasn't a spell.
You have to roll 2 concentration checks for Shield of Faith. So those are against DC 10, and I think you added 9, so you actually can't fail them, so don't worry about it.
Ah, cool.
Because you had 9 on Constitution saves, right?
I had 10.
Oh, you had 10. Okay, so
Jeez.
since you have to get an 11 minimum, you can't fail them. So your concentration is too strong to be broken.
Oh, I need to take this.
But it is your turn.
Forget. Okay, I attacked twice.
Okay.
I'm thinking about using like other stuff, but I kind of want to just use wave. Just to,
You don't want to smite the shit out of him? Or
Well,
do
I'll
your,
smite if I crit. I'm saying I won't. I'm trying not to.
Oh, right, because you get to choose.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of. I was thinking of using water like moves, but I just. 6.
That's,
21.
that misses.
21 is his AC.
No, 20.
Yes.
2.
I hit on the 22.
Yeah. So it's 22.
19 damage.
Because if it was 21, you would have hit on the 20.
Yeah.
19 damage.
Attacker
Wins.
attacker wins when he matches. Defender doesn't.
Oh, so he doesn't.
You hit again.
Forgot about the attack bonus.
Yeah, 18 was special.
What is it?
He attacks. More than flurry of slashes. His first 2 attacks hit. The last one misses as he scrapes twice against your arm that you're holding weight with, dealing 12 and 12. It's your turn.
Hey. I still think he got this.
I attacked twice again.
We didn't say we would give up if he breaks down.
Say that once he fails.
One-on-one fucking fight, piece of shit, guys. Thank you! My first attack misses, second one's a 32 crit. Fuck.
You did that.
Sick crit.
Alright.
Does he
I
also
need- I need one more d6. And I'm going to smite this motherfucker.
Add 46 on your total damage.
So, 3 more.
2 more.
2 more, yeah. Yeah.
You want to use your bonus to do the fucking thing? The thing
No,
that uses
that has to be
reading?
declared before.
Oh.
The smite spells,
Yeah.
they don't work like divine spells. They have to be used.
Oh, okay.
Smite is 6.
Smite 15.
One.
What level of smite are you using? smite, so
Oh,
that's
not
2d8,
wait, so-
and then crit, it's 4d8.
Why don't I have because I heard D6.
So
I
you
just
should-
need 4d6 then.
Yeah.
4, and then the rest are
And
D8s.
then 4d6 and 4d8.
6, 4.
Well, 6d8, because also the base. Or no, never mind, sorry.
So
Two soul axes.
4d8.
Yeah, 4d8 and 46.
And that's plus. What was it?
Guys,
Plus.
worry about it.
What was the plus on smite?
Plus.
There's no plus on smite.
48.
I have 48.
Well, and add strength. And then add 46. Whole range.
Plus half is it. Okay.
Because of weight.
Oh yeah. So. Fuck. Where's this? Three. 35 for the bonus weight damage. So 35, I guess.
You could add the
Plus
46.
46.
Huh?
46. Because of the crit, half his HP is bonus damage.
Oh.
Added.
81.
Miss with your first slash with wave, and then you rear back. The sound like a roaring ocean emanates through the halls, and you stab into him. And you feel like you should completely stab into his heart and kill him, but you don't. He is knocked to one knee. He stands up and attacks.
That's a toughness.
So he's at 1.
Maybe.
A stiff breeze could not.
Maybe he just did half health.
He hits you one in the neck. He gets you once in the neck for 21.
And now I could teleport after him when he's running away and rip his throat out.
Now it's your turn. He's very wounded.
That's how wounded he is.
That's true.
Well, this guy has a really high bonus to attack, so I attack twice. Okay, 29. So,
Alright, you don't have to worry about it. How do you want to do this?
Shark person.
Yeah.
Honorable.
Thinking beheading. But since I only hit him once,
You know
I
it's
can't
significantly more horrible?
live.
No, not from here. And just leave the lower jaw attached. Just the top of the head, just a little off the top. Not the whole head.
Sit. Master apprentice training.
There's something infinitely more horrible about not taking off the whole head.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but like,
But you almost got me to hurt you guys. You just
yeah.
Double down.
Technically honorable, most honorable sort of deaths would be right through the neck. Like just straight through the neck.
Well, you can do
I guess I'll knock him. Can I knock him to one knee and then just like, just swiftly?
Down on one knee, you stab into reaching his heart, pulling out. He's kind of just sitting there on one knee, dead. As that happens, you hear Kaleo! And I need everyone to roll me a will save as the priestess finishes her buddy action to cast a spell.
Wisdom save.
Everyone roll me a wisdom save.
Who is near me?
No one's actually close enough to get the other one, but you do get this.
It's almost partially planned.
Okay, close.
this isn't anything I mean, you don't have advantage with this.
It's fear.
Spear count is a
Wait.
check?
Or is that?
Yes,
well,
she
if
is.
I'm wielding
Ugh.
my sword, but like we weren't fighting, so it wasn't drawn.
Okay.
Trust me, I don't want to be
Do you
feared.
want to do one or saves?
Probably
Yeah,
going
1 second.
now.
That'd be funny if everyone saved except for the hag.
Okay, now what did you get?
15. 17.
7.
So 15, 17, 15. You 3 save. You 2 fail. Fear overwhelms your mind. You are struck with just frightening condition.
Oh.
Might just be using the storm.
Additionally, all the crabs are feared as well.
Go figure.
The hag seems unaffected, however. The Kuatilla are already afraid, now they're like extra feared.
Yeah, but they're fucking somewhere.
And initiative is gonna go to normal, so Squig, it's your turn.
Can you break the people out of fear?
We had a deal with
Only a fool takes a fool's deal.
You had a chance to live. 7 charges of magic missile.
And then you shoot the high fool.
Yes. So I'm. How many D4 is that?
Well, it's 3 for level 1 and 1 for each level above that.
So 9.
Yeah.
3, 4. And 3. Okay. 2 more. This is the most damage thing I can do. Who stops?
Remember to roll for one break.
Yep. I'm gonna do that after the chance.
I'll have to do
More,
it.
more ones than I would like.
Yeah.
Sometimes you roll really bad.
I think it is just average. That's 9, so 27.
Alright, you strike her for 27. She does not have shield, which is what I was looking for. Oh shit.
Too bad this isn't the fucking Wand of the Magi. Crit. Because if it was the wand you have in Strahd. Regain all
Staff
charges.
of power, you mean?
Staff of Power, sorry. Regain all charges. No. Doesn't break.
No, if you create all wands, I think, regain, unless it's just staffs that do so, all charge items. I would double check.
Okay. I don't
Here.
remember.
Yeah, use
No,
the
they're
Good
not
ones.
in the
diesel guy.
The DMG. Look at Wand of Magic Missile. It might recharge on a 20. I could be wrong, and it could just be stabs that recharge on it, that recharge some of their charges on a 20.
But if it does
But it might work for wands too. I don't have a wand. But I do have a staff.
On the Orcus.
That's not a normal kind of wand.
That is not. No, I know. Oh no, I know. We have to go kill Orcus if we want that one.
You know, I'm assuming that shark guy had a really good. Somewhat decent. Or he just had really good passive bonus. Straight weapons.
So,
We'll find
It's
out.
140.
so yeah, you
Go.
said 20 what?
Go voucher. 27.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Are these streams?
Yeah, that's water.
There's no solid things to hide behind, is there?
No, this room is completely open except for the water pools. Just dive in the water though.
Does the water look good? Like,
Yeah, it looks fine.
okay, yeah. I'll do that and we'll hide.
Right, dive in the waters.
We'll hide.
Okay. It is now. Let's try.
If I started that fight at full HP and used Shield of Faith, would he have hit me? Maybe once. He got it. I think he got a couple times in there.
He's got one.
I'll just one. Then possible.
There should be a thing listed wand of magics. The items are done alphabetically. You go to where the magic items are.
Yeah, sorry. I went to wand, and I thought that would be under wands.
Should be in the list of magic items.
It's easier to go from index.
I just thought in the back it would literally be the what page those specific items.
Keep going until you hit the items and then look for W.
I just do it.
Gee, thanks.
This one moves up and attacks everyone. Do the enemy attacking has to be within 5 feet of you, or do the ally that's triggering have to be within 5 feet?
If they're within 5 feet of me, they don't attack.
They attack another creature other than you.
Yes, I can use my reactions. 17.
Hits.
Sword. 18. I'm waiting for the moment when I use Sentinel and get a crit and they just fucking explode.
No.
18 damage.
Wands are just if you roll one, it is destroyed.
And 20
Doesn't.
So, do you have all your hit points?
No.
Okay.
They all
What's your armor class?
Pretty sure it's a Rachel.
As a crocodile, it's 12.
First attack misses. Second attack, however, hits as it bites into you for 3 damage.
We have a greater healing potion, 2 regular
Big attack speed.
Potions do.
Oh, did you not want me to give my
Would you go?
jumping to the letter? That is a 26.
Okay. Well, the So that's the thing, though. It saw you run away and jump into the water.
But
So if
I
it
jumped in
follows
the water and didn't move.
So if it follows you and jumps into the water, the thing is you won't have cover from him anymore.
So we able to see me
So he
hide,
can,
yeah.
If the
Makes
enemy
sense.
if they see where you went to the cover and they follow you into that cover, they kind of see you by default because you don't have the cover.
Yeah, okay. It's
So-
you need to go into cover and just move if you want to stay hidden.
Or be far enough away that they can't like reach up to inspect it.
Makes sense.
Alright. So unfortunately, say since he wasn't able and willing to follow you in, let's get the time on the missions. Are you down in
2.
well, sometimes life's just a bitch, huh? What's your own class? 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone.
Both of its attacks, the spear and the bite, miss. And it is now a giant crab's turn. Runs away.
What?
Scurrying in the water.
They're all
it's
feared.
fear. They're all feared.
I thought it just gives you the frightened status.
Which means they have to run.
Oh. What's the one I'm thinking of where you just have disadvantage on things in your
Part of the fear spell is that they get frightened and then have to run.
Right.
But this is even
Well,
worse.
sure, it's your turn.
Which one was the wizard that Squig attacked?
Green creature.
Wait, does that mean everyone gets a roll since it took damage? To break out of fear.
Oh. There's him.
So
I think it works.
for my turn, I'm going to get up next to the Great Hydra with 6 by using boost speed for that turn. So I take disadvantage on it.
Click the heels.
Or they take disadvantage on it. I would take 1 or 2. I know I have 24 AC still, but
And they disadvantage, so it's pretty unlikely.
yeah, they should.
No. Taking damage is not good.
Damn! I attack.
Okay, so sorry. You ran this way, so you provoked 3 attacks of opportunity. However, since you're down hit points, they cancel out the disadvantage and just make the attacks as normal.
That too.
None of them hit. And now you're attacking her.
25.
25 hits.
21.
21 hits.
4. 20. And 21.
40. Yes. She is stabbed into twice. Grunts in pain, but is not quite defeated. As the crabs are running away, the hag goes, "Come back, cowards!"
No. Just stop right away.
Bloodbath's turn. Let's go. Is this round?
They look at the enemy and turn sideways. Now they're running.
So
Well, I mean,
Both of his
damage,
attacks
so it
miss.
doesn't matter.
Uh,
I mean, you're already damaged, so maybe they can keep the flank.
it cancels out. No, never mind. Sorry. I'm not moving this.
attacks you twice unknown. Will the attacks miss? It is now.
Yeah, all the good rolls went on the boss
You're
guy.
too low to the ground.
The shark guy got all of the good rolls.
Yeah, they're even rolling with advantage, and they can't stop rolling badly. Ron, it's your turn.
Jesus Christ.
So one right next to
I
you.
am a frightened crocodile.
Yes, which unfortunately means you must use your action to dash as far away from the enemy as you can. So 20 feet, which will unfortunately give up 2 attacks of opportunity, which they make with advantage because of their attack frenzy. 1 hits for an amount of damage. And that amount is 3. As it spears into you. The other hits into you for 5 as it spears you.
I'm still crocodile.
Okay. And unfortunately, you move as far away as you can, and that is your turn. However, at the end of your turn, if I'm remembering this correctly, you know, mark it down on your sheet.
Against Tower Vault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I forgot to put the little check mark next to it.
So, hold on. If you get a save at the end of your turn.
No saves. Frightened forever.
Listen, I'm having a really tough time with any status effect that triggers and you don't get saves again on your turn. Does Frighten have the duration?
Frightened forever.
Well, I assume it has a duration.
Okay. You get a save once you break line of sight. So I'll say that you dive into the water. Also, it actually might be a moot point. We'll pair things real quick. She made both her concentration checks. So you dive into the water.
Right.
Now you may make a save.
Did she make one when I hit her with the magic missile?
23.
I think she cast it after, didn't she?
That was the first thing she did because it was a prepared action.
And I hit her twice.
Well, I hit her at the start with the magic missile.
Yeah, so that might change the whole.
She's
23.
23. You shake it off.
Did she save
Your action has been used, but if you have movement you want to use or a bonus action,
She saved twice on me.
yeah, that's what I rolled for first.
I was
step back out of the water and then use my bonus action to change back.
Okay.
I only have 3 hit points left as a crocodile anyway.
Fair enough. It is now.
But are you damaged? No, he says.
She dies from the frightened drops, or she gets.
One attempts to bite you, but you block it with your shield. It then attempts to spear you, but it is blocked by well. Sure, what's attacking you? God, you have so much AC that you fucking hit it.
Sorry, I want to live.
Block it with your shield twice. It is now. Okay, well, I did that slightly out of order. It's her turn. Should have been her turn.
One of these days, I will get +3 adamantine armor. Probably not, but that is my dream.
I don't have chance to very rare.
I know.
Perfectly.
Could have used a wish.
Hmm?
I could have used a wish for that. But people didn't want to do a gear wish.
I wish all of our gear was adamantine. Cool. Armor falls off into blocks of adamantine.
Probably.
Well, now we have advantage.
I wish we all had the
Also,
durability of a
don't
Tarask.
do that. I already have Black Dragon scale now.
Do you think
Oh, you actually got it?
Do you think asking for the durability of a Tarask would just bump your AC at 25?
Huh.
Tarask.
Or that, or you gain.
What if you'd
Anything
probably just be
could
turned into a Tarask?
Huh.
It's not a bad.
I mean, it could be worse. Why do you have a Tarask in the party?
I don't know. Ask him.
Genies are assholes.
Why don't you ask the Tarask?
She lays her hand on herself and creates herself.
Okay, so I cast some spell for your shit.
They have to be attacking some. I think it's they have to be attacking someone that isn't me.
Oh, with spell.
I believe. You can look up Sentinel, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Except that doesn't trick
Course.
She died with moves.
Attack of opportunity. Fuck you.
Alright, well, back here.
29.
That hits.
19.
She takes the blow. Wait it. Thoradin, it's not your turn.
Use my boots again. And that's just
For
what
an
I'll
hour.
do.
Or
No, full.
will I kill steal you?
Or that.
How many can I hit with fire?
Oh, concentration check on the opportunity.
Fear's gone.
Yay!
How many can I hit with fire?
Six or 4, but you'll hit her as well.
Go for 6.
I suppose.
Or you could kill her. She is the spellcaster. The rest are. Yeah. She's pretty wounded. So. I'd say go for it. Oh, yeah. Anybody can use that if you want to. That's getting way too.
I don't want to move the things out from under because it's not fun.
Yeah.
I know, obviously. But feel free to use it.
Let's take this off. which is pretty
It's a long time. I was trying to give him his dice back.
It's a lot.
Some good numbers.
And I'm sorry, which were you targeting? The 6?
4. I'll do attack with just like after. 34.
And what's your spell difficulty?
Yes, 19.
17? Okay.
It's fuck you if they fail.
And you did how much damage?
34.
34. She is blasted by fire and destroyed. Additionally, these two explode. This one is very damaged. Okay, that is your turn. Because now,
They don't have to move anymore.
oh yeah, it was these two. Okay. This one moves and attacks you. This one's moving up and attacking Ron. The 2 attacks on the miss. I life. I saw 5 and didn't see that. Crit, you take 5 damage from a critical bite. As the spear is blocked by your shield.
Well, I mean, it kind of
Grana
hurts.
moves up with the spear and deals 5 damage to you as it manages to get around Black Razor and get you like in the side. It then attempts a bite that is deflected by Black Razor's health. You basically like punch it out of the way. Which you may notice is going to do damage. Go with this one. That's fun. That would have been Marilyn's turn. But did it out of order.
Is that also
Because she's dead, this giant crab is not feared.
He's the best crab. The
Didn't
bravest.
concentration break before she died?
Yeah.
However, it misses.
Oh, didn't Jeff tell me?
Means it comes back around to the top, so Squig, it's your turn.
I
What'd you roll?
well,
There were, sorry, there were like 800 missions. 12. Right around here. So take your turn now, and then I'll do the next turn when it's supposed to.
furious, she's been robbed of her chance at revenge. She makes do with the
I really hope I don't have too much honor.
Country to the sea.
Hey, I can die. Not sure Greta can.
It's possible, just hard.
18.
If we really put our hearts and minds to it, those hit points could be gone tomorrow.
I think we all work together.
18.
If we all kill
And it's
we all banded together
Working together.
as a team.
Ugh.
And 28 for the second one. 31 damage for this first attack.
you cut this thing in half in one motion.
28 damage to that one.
Okay. This one sink through the chest, rip out the side.
Or I guess 27 hit on that one.
Okay.
31. 31 damage for that one.
So, to recap, you slash one, cut it in half, at like in a sort of MMA style, like diagonal cut. Then you stab another one, rip it out the side, leaving shattered bone and blood all over the wall. Then you almost pirouette around and cut another one's head off. 3 slashes, 3 dead sahuagin. I don't know, I marked the wrong things.
Oh
All of them?
no! Quickly just write alive next to it.
Pretend it was the rest.
I'm just gonna pretend those 2 crabs are alive, regardless of what my sheet says. I marked off 2 crabs.
Hey, all the crabs are alive.
Okay, now it's Squig's turn.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage, go back up out of the water.
Or you could say that the hags, the crabs are.
And firebolt wand from above at it.
Okay.
I do not want to be in the water with Thoradin. Because it kind of seems like the Asura.
Roll.
19 to hit. 19 hits.
Yeah.
And 2 10.
2D?
2d10.
D10.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with
I'd be a better role player if I was just better numbers.
I didn't either until I came DP for 17 years ago, so maybe you'll get there. When you've been playing as long as I have, maybe you'll just
It's
develop.
18. 18 damage.
18 damage?
Yeah. Fire, I don't know if they take like reduce or something.
No, they don't.
Okay.
You burn the sahuagin. Is that your turn?
Since I just did a few more sessions.
Now, the hag's turn. She doesn't do anything. It is the giant crab's turn.
Yeah.
It's like crab.
Hey!
People.
Got it.
It's like people.
Also,
There's 3 more crabs.
that's been doing dead work for her.
This crab gets pinched quite a bit. This one goes because I forgot last turn. No, I didn't. Oh.
You sure that's not the one that died?
No.
No, you wrote down.
No. It is now. It's your turn. You're surrounded by enemies on all sides.
Are any of them wounded?
No, I don't think so. No.
Attack people.
Why, are you a sahuagin now?
Yes.
You took the special feature change like they changed the race.
14 on the painters. Yeah. To hit.
14?
That's how it works.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, second attack.
20 hits. First attack. 17. Second attack. 19.
19?
29 total. Wait. No, sorry. The damage was off instead. But
Okay. This one. Go along with that. This one spells for well, sorry, it does get over here, but it can't attack. That's what I should say. Maybe what the action is. Thoradin, it's your turn. No, Granite, it's your turn. I'm supposed to again how to write between words.
read between the lines. Alright, I will solve this.
Alright, it's really free.
27 hit on first attack.
Hits.
And significant error on second attack.
That also hits. AC is 12. So,
Oh,
you hit him enough.
I was gonna say I hit on a 14, so.
Uh, 33 damage for his first attack.
Cut it down.
Advance. Is this one a shadow?
No, but you can stand on the edge.
Assault. That motherfucker. My second attack. Reached out. 33 damage.
You cut this one down as well. You have an extra attack, but do you have the movement to reach it? Okay, then that's your turn.
You could hug something. Throw black. Hey, maybe he wants to feel what it's like to be well, kind of. Maybe.
I think throwing swords is dumb. Barring any like Jedi shenanigans, because that makes sense to me at least.
I think throwing a sword is the auto attack.
What a light sword? Why?
13.
13, that hits.
Would you
Also-
go for your sword as a chance for returning?
Since there's no reason not to comment from honestly, once you're D8, right? So 3,
So 38, yeah.
Just make sure. Trying to wait. Sorry. Yeah, 27.
Huck flies, smacks it, well, shatters the thing's jaw, and it falls to the ground, dead. As the enemies all fall, the sea hag looks around and says, "Wait a minute, they're all dead? No one's here but me. And the Red Wizards will think I did this. I need to leave."
What?
You, how did you get here?
She, that's not.
No, I think we just killed everyone who lives here.
Have you lost your senses? We've already spoken prior. You saw us enter.
How did you get to this place? Is there an exit?
The way we
The
came
Red
in,
Wizards.
we came in that way. We ported it into.
She's asking if you have an exit to the dungeon.
Oh, that's what we're.
You seemed
Working
unconcerned earlier.
That's when I still had subjects. People to protect me.
I should not be surprised you've lost your nerve.
She was banking on the Naga because the Naga were.
You
It matters not.
Sahuagin, sorry. Yeah. Banking on the Sahuagin. I see. Okay.
Where did we come in through?
We got ported into the dungeon. We never walked in. We got teleported in.
Yeah, but we were able to go back.
She wants the ability to teleport out. That's what she's asking for. That's what she's asking how to do. Is how we got here because that means that there's a way out
Does
for
she?
her.
I assume she has a glyph key.
Are you going to ask?
Do you
Why don't
have?
you ask in character?
Do you have a glyph key?
Yes. Do you have a black gate out of here?
What room was the black gate in this area in the predator?
She's
pool?
asking for an attunement
Oh,
to a black gate out of here.
Yeah.
Give it.
Wait.
No.
She
Why?
did her.
No.
Did she
I
do-
have things I could give you.
Well, we
Trade.
can just attune yours so that it has the abilities of ours.
Yeah, she's asking for the
Yeah.
attunement.
I thought you were saying.
Because
no,
she's
don't
holding
do
her
that.
hand out like.
Do you have
Yeah.
anything useful that we could possibly?
Roll
Oh,
she persuasion.
Wasn't she gonna tell us how to get to the?
Yeah,
Well,
but
she
now
was
she's
going to give you information anyway.
now she's asking for another favor.
Mm.
So favor Persuasion.
Well, she's not even thinking about the thing unless you bring it up.
She's pretty
Roll
desperate
persuasion.
right now, so
Yeah.
I assume we can. Fuck you too. 10.
10. She says, I have some potions.
I guess that's all she has.
And
I'll
the
say
eight
character shot. All you have
And the
Earlier,
information.
potions.
Obviously, the information that she
Yes.
was going to tell us.
Yes.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay. Okay, bitch.
She's like, alright, that's canted.
Roll again, because it's
It landed in the paperclip.
yeah. I'll do this. Okay, not that good, but so insight 7. So she's telling us
It's a little hard to read.
She seems pretty desperate.
I'm
And
on
the
it.
information.
I got 11.
Seems...
Is she telling the
Wait, hold up. You can't just all roll insight as soon as one of you rolls, as one of you asks.
Well,
all
when he
happen.
mentioned rolling it, I was gonna be like, wait, can I? Because I have highest wisdom.
Which is why I let you. But I'm saying, for the future, insight is when your character's in character suspicious of another person. I don't want one person asking insight to have everyone go, well, one of us will roll a 20, because that kind of defeats the whole point.
Yeah.
So if you are in character suspicious of something, you can ask to roll insight. But I'm not going to have everyone.
It's
in
rolling.
character. I don't
It
think
seems
I'm
metagame out of it.
suspicious. I just
I
think
just
she's
everyone in
desperate.
this dungeon.
So
Well,
Which is why I let you do it.
she's a witch. She would definitely have
I'm
more
calling
stuff,
Ed,
but
not you.
It's very
fine.
merciful.
Potions and the
information.
information that she already promised us. I guess.
Okay.
Give us the information.
She dives in the water, comes back up with 5 potions of water breathing.
Oh joy! How many potions of healing do we have?
Healing? No, she's a water breathing.
No, how many potions of healing do we have?
2 regular, 1 greater.
Potions of water breathing.
No, I'm asking. I know that. I'm asking
I
how many
literally just
healing
said that.
potions we have on hand.
Yeah, I literally just said what she gave us.
I have 2
Because I
healing
misheard them
potions.
as well.
Huh?
I have 2 healing potions.
Okay. I'm gonna chug
I have a super.
I also have a healing
Yeah, you
staff.
have the full one, right?
My magic
Well,
stick.
the strongest. It doesn't kill the full.
Okay.
Well, he's hurting if you want to offer to heal him.
Are
If
we
I can
all
drink,
hurting?
if I can drink potions over,
He's significantly down due to the one-on-one.
Okay.
yeah, that guy took me down like 80 HP. But I can chug potions first, since they're used items.
If I use the staff, do I still add my spell modifier?
What was it? The potion of greater healing, or great healing?
We have a greater healing
All
potion.
right. How many dice? How many dice is that? Dice.
A greater?
Yeah. Book.
I don't know.
Is that player's?
It's damaging.
Is that a magic item?
Yeah, it's a magic item.
Yeah.
We listed it
So
as magic items.
go to 140. I think.
It's a bit farther in. But there we go.
There we go.
Potion.
Would it be potion of greater healing or greater?
It'd be healing potion, and then they'll list the varieties.
Okay.
Okay.
So how far back is a message stone or what the fuck we call those things?
HE.
It'd be HEA, but it's not
It's not
great.
H.
And it's beyond
Not
potion of healing.
Well, I'm just wondering, because no one tell her that we're sending a hag without.
Yeah, it might be worth the backtrack.
She'll know who sent this hag.
44 plus 4.
Just a heads up.
She told us about that.
Hey, we told you.
4d4 plus 4.
Yes. You have the supreme, right?
Yeah.
10d4 plus 20.
Well, that is Gren's.
That's a lot.
She tells you, I assume that you are here to destroy
Wow.
the phylactery vault.
Fuck you too.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 I assume you are here to destroy the phylactery vault, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Then you will need a way to get there. This I happen to know.
I I restore a whopping 9.
Good enough.
If enough black gates across the Doom Vault are disrupted, the black gate in the Temple of Extraction can be forced to connect to the Phylactery Vault. I do not know the exact mechanism of doing so, but if you go to the Temples of Extraction, you should be able to find out. Some sort of magic disruption.
Do you know where the Temple of Extraction is? What area?
They're their own area, the Temples of Extraction.
What areas are they next to?
Oh,
You can teleport directly there.
Oh, okay. So we need to disrupt enough black gates to force it to connect to the phylactery.
You can force it to connect to the Phylactery Vault.
Okay. And we could have found this out if we had just gone to that place anyway.
Well, if we went to the Temples of Extraction and we didn't open up enough black gates, it would not be connected to the phylactery. So we would have just.
That's not what he's. First off, it's fine if he feels that way. You don't have to correct him. And second off, you could make the argument that you can find if determining how to disrupt the black gates is there, you probably would have found it out upon going there. Is what he's saying, which could be true or could not be true. He doesn't know, but he's just expressing dissatisfaction.
Half of her advice is you'll be able to find out if you go to that place. But you're gonna go.
Well,
yeah.
At this moment, I am unimpressed with your information.
I expected more out of the hag, like her to actually help. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're free to crack and
Yeah, free to Kraken and Dragon Turtle. And
you got a
fish
bunch
people.
of Kuotal lackeys.
Yeah.
I'd say it was worth it.
Yeah, I don't have any other information that we could try getting.
Alright, let's go.
Were we given sending stones to
Nope.
talk to the person or no?
No.
The people that
You
sent
have
us
to
in?
get to the contact stones.
Okay.
Remember the magic view screens?
No, I don't think it was. I there.
It
for
was
that?
in the first session. You were there for that.
Okay. Apologies.
I also use my 20 points in my remainder of lay on hands.
Now, do we want to backtrack to a calling stone to say, hey, heads up, a hag is coming through?
She knows about the hag. She told us about the hag, so I don't really think it matters.
So I don't think she knows about the situation.
Well, okay.
That's just my 2 cents on the matter.
Do you want to roll me intelligence then?
Me?
And I phrased it like a question, but I actually want you to roll me intelligence.
Since they didn't really have that big of a reaction to the
Just maybe.
Kraken.
Bringing it up because Jeff brought it up, but like other people were doing stuff. I was like, yeah, well, it's worth a throw.
Oh, you did bring it up?
In
Yeah.
character,
Oh.
out of character.
Yeah, okay.
And same with me. 4.
So what do y'all do?
Move on. Did we want to make any side stops? There were other areas that we were told information about that, if that seemed interesting.
What happened to the fish dudes?
They come back.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they were just hiding for the fight. Probably somewhere in the water. What were the other areas we haven't explored yet?
In the whole place?
Yeah, or at least the ones of interest.
You mean in the
Predator pools, or not the predator pools, I don't know, dude. Basically every other
The
place.
ooze
The
grotto,
factory, the ooze grotto,
The far realm Chris, Spores of Slaughter, the Golem Lab,
Yeah.
the Blood Pen. I'm gonna go to the Golem Lab.
Get some gold.
So she dove into the water. Give me a second. If she went down there, there might be like adventure stuff down there. I want to dive into the water she dove into and like look around.
You don't find anything.
Okay.
We can just go to the end part of the dungeon, though.
In character, that is what I would prefer.
Yeah.
And kind of out of character as well.
In character seems the more logical because we
Golem.
just figured out how to do our main mission.
Golem Lab sounds cool out of character, but we sent the Kraken that way.
If
and,
need,
like,
if need be, we do know there is a healing pool in the Forest of Slaughter, or pools of healing.
I thought that was the predator pools.
They
Oh.
both have them.
The predator pools have vats that control life itself.
For slaughter
Or
was
healing pools.
I am in no need of respite. I would be to the end of this.
There's no guarantee we can find it that fast either.
Alright, so you move on.
I guess so.
Are we hoping we open up enough black gates to force the connection? Me or
Me. Oh.
This is the one who said you
Oh.
moving on.
7.
I like to go to zone 5 Decker because we're supposed to do as much damage to the place as quick as possible.
Well, I think
we're all supposed to be causing a big destruction. The more
Alright.
things we kill, the less that can run away.
So where are you going? It sounded like you guys were into the Temples of Destruction.
I
Well,
am
that's-
advocating for the temple.
that's
Distraction.
2 votes. It's still there's still 3 others.
We've
I
already gone.
hate the smell of extraction.
We've already gone through the abyssal prison, correct?
Well, not
Well,
all of it.
Yeah, but like
Okay, so you're gonna attempt to find a black gate. I think there's one in the room here. Let me double check. Oh, there's not. You have a couple options for black gates, however. Do you want to go back to one of the earlier black gates?
or look for a new one. If we look for a new one, wouldn't that help us?
There might be one
Opening another
closer.
one.
There's one in the last room we were in.
Oh,
Let's just go to that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if it's right there, then yeah, I would say yes.
So,
You have to dive into the water in order to activate the block gate, but you do, and you're teleporting to the Temple of Extraction. Anyway, so you teleport to one of the block gates in the Temple of Extraction, but you're going to have to wait till we get back from break for that. Stick around. And we're back. Our heroes, having just defeated the Sea Hag, choose to activate the black gate at the bottom of a mysterious pool and teleport themselves to the Temples of Extraction. Specifically, you appear in the walls of a hexagonal shaped. You are in a hexagonal hall of gleaming gray marble that occasionally shudder.
huh.
Additionally, there is a 3-foot-high shrine in the center of the room that there is a creature strapped into. A 3-step stone dais is set with 4 pillars, all carved in black jet. Glowing arcane runes surround the top edge of this shrine. Between the pillars, an unconscious humanoid is suspended in a roiling field of golden light.
Okay. Check.
Okay, hold on. The creature inside of this black obelisk-like shrine is a dark elf man. Very sickly and pale, although he's still a drow. He's currently being seemingly something is happening to him. If it's what you heard about earlier, his energy is being absorbed.
This is one of the chosen of one of the gods.
Probably Loth, if I had to guess.
However, in the room, there is also a red wizard, a white, 2 gray blobs of ooze, and 2 yellowish-brown blobs of slime. The red wizard, a young woman, bald, runes all over her face, pulls her mouth back into a smile. She says, well, what do we have here?
This isn't the same one that got away, is it?
No.
Okay,
Totally different one.
sure.
You must be the intruders.
No.
Candy grain.
If we're intruders, why do we have a key to everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think of that.
You killed someone and took it.
No.
Nope.
Actually, no, we didn't.
It doesn't matter how you got in here anyway.
press X to die.
I
Because we're
was
supposed to be
expecting
here.
a new shipment of slaves to practice for my children here. And you will do just nicely. If you put away your weapons, give up and surrender, I promise to make it less painful than it would otherwise be. Of course, if you resist, you'll be slowly digested over 1,000 years. More fun for me.
Your arrogance is only unparalleled by the likelihood of which you will suffer, wizard. Is out of character. What a fucking rash.
I agree. I will not suffer, and I speak only truths.
Insight.
Whatever. I don't even know.
Is that the first time?
Precious. Precious.
First time that.
The oozes move forward. Get them. The whole room itself begins to shake and shiver.
There's also
I use initiative. No.
Can I roll something over 5? No.
So, 25 to 20?
You're giving me your curse.
Damn
it! Okay.
1 second. Okay. Wow.
Take it back.
Where's the...
We'll see next week. Maybe, let's roll that initiative. I'm lucky, guys.
He doesn't usually roll that bad on my initiative. He usually gets like mid.
Has its ups and downs.
Jeez, that is a steep one.
Long temples of extraction. No, I didn't.
So this is the final area, though.
No. The phylactery.
The phylactery vault.
Yeah.
Through temples of extraction through the phylactery vault.
She casts Precious, Aliyah, Pharaoh. And as she does, I need each of you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Don't blow this.
Rana and Squig do not have plus 10, everyone else does.
4?
Plus 4.
What?
Hold
I don't
on.
think it's that good. Too good.
Unless you want it. Not doing as well as everybody else. Let's give you a little bit. Just a little.
Even it out.
Do you want her?
So you know that undercover buff, your smites gain 100 range.
Yeah.
I have God's wrath.
Yes, man. I am the power of God and
17.
14.
You really don't want it? Plus 4?
No, me and Greta.
You all say.
Good, I have violin stuff.
Now, we're gonna start fighting. Actually, no, exactly. This is slow. Because of castle.
So the ones in front are the graves, and the ones inside.
It's about.
Hold on.
Alright, it is now Thoradin's turn.
No.
Can I use a roll around the things?
And we're going to tomorrow. back on a short rest. No, you did. You stayed in the fight with Neon. It was after the room with all the flying glass shards. You stayed in the fight. After you stunned a bunch of people, you don't want to something.
Oh yeah, it was like, yeah, that was the one that also had the ogre.
So it was one of the. So the first room was this dungeon. It was the first room you came in. You fought some. You fought you fought one of the Thay soldiers and 5 orcs and 5 gnolls. And then remember you went with a glass trap, like the glass tornado went up, climbed up that wall, and you went to the room that had the Thay warrior and orcs and gnolls. Seems to be normal for certain points. You know what you're thinking about?
Okay. Yeah, this is probably a good place to study.
Yeah.
This one I will throw down Ashley. And I don't have spells. I have no spells. Well, I mean, we do have the scroll shatter.
Ah.
No.
This is just one.
This is one. I'll throw down Ashley. So I'll check the range on it. I'd only be able to do 2 matches on it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Ashley here. Bomb. This way. Front door. And Dex save throw versus.
Wow. One of them is so cool.
Really?
Yeah, even with the penalty. Versus 16? You said?
15.
15? Yeah, I'm upset.
Tired. But whatever. Okay. Bruises. They're not very dexterous.
Yes, sometimes it's small.
Yeah. Sometimes it goes a little high. 12?
They still take half damage.
Yeah, so it's half of it.
Yes. That's fine.
Would actually have to be here.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 different types of brown.
These 4, no. These are brown egg and these are gray.
At Hershey's.
Oh!
You don't actually know what kind of things this is.
At
You don't
Hershey's.
identify.
I
See,
thought
is-
this is points. No.
Just rolls the light and stickers the grapes.
At Hershey's products are
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Because bonus action.
Sure.
There are other rooms for him to go through and other just slow bust out.
Pick this option. What's your save difficulty? 17? Okay. Roll it.
It doesn't say what
Some spells don't scale. You can still use the higher slot as a 1,000. White saves. She does not. Uses that's unidentified uses fail. And great uses also fail. So with the exception of white, they all fail the save and slow. Is that true? Yeah. Okay. White up. Attacks. Right. Reaches out with his hand, his elven hand, and puts the ground on the shot. So you still have it. And your strength potion is still on, but it's up. Oh, yeah. He attempts to grab you, it does not work. He swings with his long sword. That also does not work. Well, it should be hard to fight every time. It is what it is. This gray ooze attacks Ashley with its slow penalties.
18 AC.
Yeah, this is. It reaches out and tries to, and it's actually kind of dangerous for a second. So the gray ooze is corroded metal, and you're like,
I forgot!
this is actually good.
This is a good app!
This is a bad idea. However, it's just the magic materials you made it out of appear to hold for now. So also moves over the top section. Probably with its penalty. It's just, they're already up in lethargic moves. The fact that it rolls over slowly and generates a pseudopod in slow motion. It has no chance of hitting. This one attacks ground. This one. I think this one's a big attack. Oh, this one will help.
What roles would be used? Like, are you dashes or are they just I have
Your AC is 20. Got it?
Yeah.
I think this is the movie only moves.
Okay. One does hit for 9 bludgeoning damage and 3 acid damage as its yellow pseudopod strikes him. Yeah. The other one moves over, attacks. Has damage. So it's not damage. 12, 18 armor class attack. It misses. Okay. It is now its turn.
Is it?
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Fast.
I would have liked to get to so what's her name? But a card, like a creature.
No.
Because, well, I could reach her, but that would require a dash. 5, 15, 20. Oh, wait. Oh, I could reach her.
You can literally just barely.
Attack.
With no movement to spare, you can reach it.
Attack with wheels.
You thought that these were that good. I'm not
Extra
saying it
movement
like that. I'm just saying.
I'm saying
Didn't these items turn out to be way better than you thought they were?
That's why I put them. What was I thinking?
I don't remember, but when you looked and you said, oh, because you thought they would give you haste, I was like, no, there's not going to be speed. And yeah,
No,
come
no,
in
no.
hella clutch.
Yeah. I attacked twice.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind an arrow buddies that sword. So this is awesome.
Disadvantage on attacks.
23 and 29 hits.
23 and 29. No, those ones. Wait, let me check if she was.
Oh, it's AC somehow.
She might have shield.
Oh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Are you wearing plate armor?
No. I think you're supposed to be wearing plate armor for the hero side. It should have been like Thor to take a single level fire.
Come on, you can be unstoppable casting beads. Why not?
It's okay, but it's not.
Whole point of getting into the wizards so you can see field decks. So what happens when you can't hit them?
Okay, yeah, her AC is not that high, so
Oh,
we
right.
get both times.
So
You say that like it's surprisingly low.
the first one is 20 damage. The second one is
20 to 19. You stab into her twice. She runs in pain, bleeding, suspected the best you have.
Okay.
19. Don't know the best I have.
Sorry, now it is Everon's turn.
Should ask.
She did too.
Oh no, it's not good.
Is Asura a hero?
I doubt
Wait.
you would be a really shitty warrior.
I'm gonna go and get my stuff.
Sure.
They choose to fight with blind. They choose to fight with
I got 23.
So their
23 hits.
weakness is gonna get removed.
Oh no, I can see.
No!
If I catch you.
Huh. What would you have?
Also known as Sir not appearing in this game.
Would you have to? Well, he kind of appears.
I got 11.
He went to the shower run. It's a horrible combination that is Strider with. He sacrificed himself for Battle Royale combat.
What's wrong with Strider?
Horrible character. Don't even
No,
do
it's
that.
raise.
Oh. I meant to throw you this one, sorry. You still did kill him.
Sweet.
Okay.
No, it's not mine.
So she goes again. She casts another spell. Precis, Alia, Pero! And as she does, her voice reverberates, and she holds out her hand like this.
Oh. Oh no!
And I need to double check it because it's the first time I've ever cast this spell. No, she's not. Oh, she's doing something else entirely. And I need to. She casts a spell out.
What is that?
The sword effect.
But we come on this words.
This is the one. No. No, no. There's... No. No.
That was a cool one.
No. No.
Okay, I want you to roll me a strength check, not a save, so you cannot add your bonus.
So it's just a
+5.
Nice. Roll on that 5. Fuck, seriously?
17.
No.
No. It's
What?
So she holds her hand out, goes like this, and as she does, you feel force pushing in on you. You are lifted up into the air 15 feet and pushed back 15 feet, where you are held in her grip.
This is not what I thought it was.
So she then moves back.
Interesting.
She casts. Do you have telekinesis on your spell list? Did you add that to your spell? I'll say you recognize it because I'm spoiled. She casts telekinesis. It's more like kill, run, out me.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Is it a bummer if you just know something?
I know she is.
So,
I
casts her
assume
telekinesis
I
stuff.
assume I'm stepping on.
Yes. It is now. Brenda's turn.
I will regretfully switch from blackness to blackness. Must respond
To the right.
most immediate me. Attack it twice.
It's not cheating.
It's only cheating if you get seen.
Yeah, that's not so
Sure. I got 19 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
And this
That also hits. Roll for the other phrase. No. For cheating seems what it is. Funny weakness. You could win to that if you wouldn't cheat.
Or you can point out there are people who are participating in this.
That's also true. It's not like mine, it's like progress.
things.
I also think it's totally true. You have to win by cheating, that you're just telling every person in the universe, I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to put in the time, I don't have the skill, I'm just bad.
My first attack dealt 26 damage.
26 damage.
Second attack dealt 30 damage.
Slash! Stab! Dead. Or, sorry, axe. Removal of leg into the neck. Pull to the ground.
That's how much damage she deals.
Stabs the
with
great
an
axe
axe.
through you.
Entirely.
Okay, so now Thoradin's turn. Which one of those things? Oh, you killed someone. You're on another target switch. However, you can't switch back to the market switch next to switch markets.
I do have to.
Recognize the actions causing. She's about to Darth Vader him. I don't even know what that means.
This third attack got 21 to hit.
Okay.
I think.
That's a cool spell because it's not the enemy rolls. If you use it for strength, you have to roll a strength check. I want to say it's legendary resistance. You can't use it. It's a check. It's really cool.
29 damage.
God, now I'm imagining somebody doing that to Strahd.
Yeah. Glimpse into the future there, buddy. If you think that's not one of my plans, you were sorely mistaken. Just choke the shit out of the stratify.
Yes.
He can, but it won't matter because he's strength. He has to make the strength checks. I'm sure his strength is something.
Oh, God.
ridiculous, but it's literally, he has legendary saves.
I'm sure you push him into something safe like
Insane. Yeah. It's one of the things I like. Although honestly,
Someone's-
just something I'm just going to ask. So that's probably what I'm mostly going to use to try
front of you, so someone stand behind you with a sharp stick.
So,
Admin from
slash, and then you literally bring it down into the ooze and it fucking explodes into a puddle, just like jello that you put in the microwave.
Why would you put jello in a microwave?
I can imagine.
Because it's really funny to look at, because it explodes and coats the entire
Yeah, I was gonna say that's reason yellow, but now I don't see it.
Yeah.
Something.
I saw it once.
Oh, there's guys that in microwave.
No, it's like,
Wow.
I saw it back in high school.
I remember
That's all
it
it was.
I remember it being a guy
Because he put it in the microwave, pulled it out, and it shook. And it exploded all into his face, into his
That's
eyes.
not right, I'm sure.
And then
Yeah,
Or his dad did.
after his
It would
dad.
have been funny if his dad posted it.
How much range does your throw have? You could, but you have disadvantage. That's your instruction. Yep.
And then we have spaces before.
That one didn't make it. No, it was on. Oh, right. It was far away.
Let's just start with- Yeah. 16.
That's
Um, 17.
strikes into it. Green flame burning. Holds his form. Now, Squig's turn.
Thoradin. Blast it.
Fails.
Eight. And I will. Fireball.
Is it concentration for the whole thing?
Oh.
In a second.
Do you concentrate?
140.
Each.
11 damage.
You bring forth your wand, blast a bolt of fire into her chest. Her body falls to the ground, sizzling.
Alright.
Sure, it's your turn.
Oh, you fall.
Oh, you dropped 15 feet.
That's true.
Take 2 damage. What is the other side?
Actually,
Just actually does not get damage.
They will start.
Oh, right. 25 to hit. And 20 now.
Okay.
4. 22. And 19.
Your first attack goes.
Okay, can I make that?
So the 19.
You stab this one as well. Well, it's not Maryland's turn. Nope, it's not that one's turn. It attacks. Attacks Greta. Super misses. Still slow. I'm wrong.
Do I have to be closer to be within 60 feet of that?
Shit.
But I can have like
She must be happy she don't have to watch it.
Pull it. It's now Greta's turn.
Well,
Okay.
that was almost
Taking that one for me.
The first one was Squig's fault too.
Don't worry, I'll swap mine.
I don't want to waste any time now, so I'm just gonna take Squig.
Keep
We'll play keep away with the sheriff. Let's do the paladin rolls against us all.
seriously cool.
I got 19 on my first attack, and then 22 on the second attack.
Okay. Wait, you're talking graphs?
Yeah. I didn't want to
It's not
slow down the switch. Yeah. I don't want to slow down, so I'm just going to attack plants.
When you try to feel your hand in towards violence, if you don't willingly do it, I'm going to have to ask you what reasons you don't. It's not really
Then
feeling the time like not fight. Well, Black Razor, such a mean fucking sword.
I feel like it would be shit. You're the one in control.
He just doesn't want to be left alone.
And then when you think about just
32
sword.
first attack.
Maybe he just has a game
He's like,
You
no!
slash, turning it into a cuddle, eating its soul.
Ghosts have swords.
Have you seen that smile?
So,
That's a slime.
there is nothing else in the room except for one or two exits.
Oh, the person.
And the person I was about to get to. What do y'all do?
Is he still alive in there?
Yes.
Free him.
Inspect the thing, see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should all fucking inspect it.
I will need
Yeah, I'm looking.
1 second.
I'm at least
I
gonna
will
go
move.
over the traps or anything.
You can roll perception for traps. Sorry, go back to the beginning. Okay. So in order to inspect it, you have to step onto the steps of the shrine. Do you do so?
Not first.
So you step on?
No,
Roll me a
send your weird
charisma
construct
check.
first.
Not save. Charisma check.
Oh, okay.
I assume shit's next to me. Close to me.
It's not a save. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
You don't add your save bonus. It's just your charisma modifier.
Which I don't add anything to, so it doesn't matter. 7.
7? You can't.
Yeah.
You just, you're not allowed to step onto it.
Could I try?
Sure. Roll me a charisma check. Oh, sorry. You try to step onto it, are knocked onto your ass, and take 5 force damage.
Ow!
Oh.
There's like a purple blast of force that sends you off. 9?
Yeah.
On your charisma check?
Yeah.
Same thing happens. Knocked onto your ass, take 5 damage.
You're approaching
That's fine, I'll just
Yeah.
heal my damage and take a nice shot on it. Unless there's no winning, unless there's something.
No, you can try again. Roll me another check.
I'll do it after a minute or whatever, so I heal my damage.
After.
Or the
Ring.
fucking ring. I'm not going
Isn't it every 10 minutes?
or 10 minutes.
No!
Or
I
is it
remember-
like 10 minutes?
Get him down
remember
from there. He's dying!
Whatever.
I do it again.
Yeah.
Alright, both of you make rolls.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Everyone
just
who's trying to step
sit
onto
on
it,
my
make
ass
rolls.
and wait.
22.
You step onto it.
12.
You step onto it, but it's hard for you.
Okay.
You can step onto it pretty easily.
Why isn't it numerous?
Can I
I
make
don't
the perception?
add anything
No.
on charisma.
You can roll me a wisdom check.
I
Also,
not either.
Maron's more likely to see
Wait,
you
you?
guys get knocked
Either
off
of
and be
you,
like,
since you're on roll wisdom.
you're sturdier
Or-
than me.
Both or either one.
Both of you, since you're inspecting it.
Might as well. 14?
So just wisdom check.
Alright, you both realize that the shrine is channeling the life essence of the trapped chosen to another place, which you already knew, but you also figure out how to disable it. You have a couple options. You can attempt to break the pillars, which will be a strength check. You can roll dexterity to remove elements and disable key arcane figures or runes by just scratching them out. Or you can make an intelligence check to disrupt the flow of magical energy.
If
I could try
if
that.
we both try to disable in different ways, would we get advantage? Or only if
No.
we did it the same way?
You would be giving him the help action instead. But it'll take more than one check. So if you do it at the same time, it'll make it go
I
faster.
had 5 on the strength check if you want to give me the aid.
I
But-
had 0.
If you listen, it's going to require multiple checks. So
Yeah.
if you do it at the same time, it'll go faster.
Okay.
Instead of doing the help action. Because it's going to require multiple.
Okay, so just do your highest check.
Right.
So
This is
int, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I do strength, you do int.
Okay.
Whichever one succeeds first.
Well, you can both succeed. It's going to require multiple successes.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
8.
5.
8 and 5.
Yeah.
It's okay. So you tried to yank off pieces of it. It does not work. You tried to disrupt the magical energy. That does not work.
Fail.
You both are knocked off the pillar, taking 5 damage each.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the gimmick of this now. Oh, this is annoying.
So
I'm mad. I'm gonna keep going.
I'm gonna blow the whistle and go out. See
Don't
what
know
happens.
if it's effective. That would.
My curiosity is when that's unable or useless, I do that. Yeah. Let's see.
No, we can just feed the whistle some of the water that I brought.
You try to fly into it. I still need a charisma check.
Really?
Yeah. It's not based on stepping on it.
12.
You get in.
Alright, cool.
Is anyone else trying to step on it at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm mad.
Anyone else who's trying, roll me a charisma
This
check.
thing's not gonna stop me. Okay.
Son won't stop me because
13.
If it changes anything for you, all of these checks that they're making, you would have advantage on due to Black Razor. Just throwing it out there. Because they are ability. And additionally, any physical checks you made, either for breaking or trying to dexterity it, would benefit from your natural athlete. So, you might have a better chance of doing some of this.
Although
And that's something that occurs to Greta.
you don't have.
This is also the champion of a god.
Likely some kind of evil.
So, you got a 12, you got what?
13.
13? Alright, you both get on, although it's hard.
Okay.
Now, what are you making?
I was gonna be doing int.
You can both do int, it's fine.
Alright.
Sure. 14.
6.
You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, man.
Hey, I rolled a 1 on that first check.
So you said 14 and
Yeah.
6?
No.
Both attempt to disrupt the flow of magical energy. You both thrown 10 feet back and take 5 damage.
Okay.
Ah!
This has gone on long enough. Can I
I
dispel
will approach
magic
it.
that?
Do you want to try to dispel magic it?
Yes, specifically whatever's pushing them off.
You don't need to use a spell slot. I don't need to.
But it's taking forever. And I won't let this guy die.
I'm guessing this is the thing since it takes time. If
But we
literally
need to
the
move on.
entire party tries, then that's at least that many rolls, and then
Yeah, but
that
every
many rolls
time-
again.
But every time we fail, it's another 5 damage, and we can't rest.
Yeah.
So, rather than see how many times we can fail before we succeed.
So you cast Dispel Magic. The field, waves back and forth, but does not appear to be dispelled.
I'm not trying to dispel the field around him.
No, but I'm talking about the thing that's pushing them off is a tangible magic field, and when you attempt to dispel it, is not dispelled. Would you like to roll me an Arcana check, someone with proficiency in Arcana?
No, but I'm going to approach it.
Okay, roll me that charisma check and roll me on advantage. Huh?
28.
Okay, so whoever made this basically created like an offshoot wall of force that pushes people back. Wall of Force as a spell cannot be dispelled by Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
That's why her effect didn't work.
I got 21.
21, you step onto it. It's not so bad.
I will assault it.
You get onto it too, but it's hard. Roll a strength check. You have advantage.
Alright, I'll try to get on there.
Okay. You roll a 2. What did you get?
I have a 7 on the
I'm just gonna take
You
the
were
5 damage.
knocked back 5. What did you get?
3.
You were knocked back and take 5?
6.
You were knocked back and take 5.
29.
I made it this time. 15.
Hold on, that's on another turn, so we're gonna wait a second.
Yeah.
You grab it and rip a chunk off. Then, the next turn comes around, you're stepping back on again?
Yeah.
Is anyone else?
Yeah.
You two step back on again, so you each roll me charisma checks. You roll me, I assume, another strength check since you're still on it.
That
Okay.
was 20.
15.
There you go. Thank you
So-
for letting me know.
4, fortunately you are knocked back and take 5 damage. 15,
9.
you are knocked back. You get on. Are you going to roll me an intelligence check now? What did you get on your strength check?
27.
Got 19.
19. Okay, this time, emboldened by your allies' vicious tearing of one of the spires, you force yourself, through pure force of will, to step on. You disrupt some of the magical energy, which beautifully weakens the thing enough that Grenna grabs the main spire and just tears it out. Right as her potion begins to fail her.
Wow.
Oh. I wasn't happy for
How'd you get 27 then? Oh, because your thing. You're +2. Wait, then how'd you get 29?
that. I rolled really well, and
Not athletics, just strength.
yeah, I was using athletics.
Oh.
Never mind. I forgot 2 different
Well,
directions.
even with -4,
so that evens
even with -4, you still would have gotten it anyway. You break out. The drow kind of falls to his knees before looking around. Here. Says to you.
Are you injured?
She says to me nothing because I punch him in the face and knock him out.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
Dead serious. Much like it.
Well, he is a drow. But, no. I don't know if he's supposed to try some trickery stuff.
Hey, that's probably the first show I've ever seen.
He stands up and he says, No, my weakness. I've failed him. Gondar, I'm sorry for my weakness. Accept me. And he begins casting a spell as he incants.
Thoradin.
No. We did not go through all that for him to kill himself.
And us. Possibly.
Facio, Volco. Are you countering?
Yeah. 4th level.
4th level?
Yep.
It stops his spell. And he looks and he says, What are you doing? I have shown weakness and I must be sacrificed.
No.
You still have a chance to prove yourself.
Wait, what?
You know nothing of proving. I have been trapped in my god's energy, channeled into that lich. The only solution is my sacrifice.
And allow the lich to pull from other people of your god?
He begins ignoring you and starts banging his head against the ground as hard as he can.
Is he not a blackjack?
I would like to grab him
You can do so.
and attempt to throw him against the ground the other way, back the head style, hoping to knock him out.
So,
Oh,
that's attack roll. Roll an attack roll without proficiency, and you'll deal 1 plus your strength damage.
Uh, 23 was what I got to hit.
Okay.
Oh, so the god's name.
You said 1d4 plus 1?
Condar?
1d4. No. No, you do a 1 plus strength.
Ah.
Because you're doing
Six.
an unarmed attack, basically. Okay.
I thought I heard you mention d4. This is fine. Better even.
Right. Just double checking
Better
something
even.
really quick. Okay. You slam him head first into the ground. He falls unconscious. The walls pulse almost angrily. However, to find out what that means, you're gonna have to join us next week. Because that's all for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the session as much as I did. What do you want? I thought it was a good session.
No, it is. No, I'm frustrated.
Why did we save the psychopath?
Bad luck.
That took like 10 damage for this
Some
guy.
people feel bad when they utterly fail.
Yeah, I took 10
I don't know.
damage for this guy too.
Maybe
No.
instead of looking at him with
Yeah.
scorn, you should look at him with pity.
No, I feel. I do.
I'm trying to think of how to
Anyway.
persuade this guy into not suicidal.
Do you even
thoughts.
lights, camera, initiative? Or, since it's October, technically for the rest of this month, we are Lich's Chimera Illithid.
Great.
Yeah.
I did notice, but I'd forgotten.
I changed the name of the Twitter to Lich's Chimera Illithid. Because you do spooky names for October.
Hip people change their
Hit people do
names.
spooky names.
That's too spooky for me. I need to unfollow.
Oh wait,
Anyway.
we're not playing with Asura anymore. Now we're playing with Bones Jones.
No, it's Bones Malone now.
I don't know about that.
Anywho, that's been us. Yeah, you can find more of me at Lights Camera Initiative on Twitter, where I speak for some of the people some of the time. Additionally, I am on the Tainted Lands stream on Thursdays, and coming December, I'm going to be doing a Monsters and Other Childish Things game on Fuck Cancer Roll Dice. Additionally, although it will have passed by the time this came out, I'll have been on Chromatic Chimera's channel again, doing some more Jackpot games for Halloween. We're doing I guess we're doing the weird murder one, the murder trivia.
Murder
The one
Motel.
I'm really bad at.
Murder Motel.
No, it's something trivia. It's like murder party trivia. No, that's what it's called. Murder
Shouldn't
party
you be
trivia.
good at that?
You'd think.
It's random trivia. You either know it or you don't. It's
If it was nerd trivia, sure. But I always seem to get the questions that it's like,
She knew a bunch of stuff about serial
what's the
killers.
circumference of a moose?
no, it's not serial killers. It's random. The serial killer is like the game. You're trapped.
Oh.
You're trapped by a serial killer, and you have to answer random trivia.
Ah.
If it was serial killer trivia, I would crush that every time.
Yeah, that was my
I would
confusion.
have zero chance of losing.
This has
That's
because
weird.
if you guys are doing parts Jackbox 6, then your guys are doing the hotel.
No, we're doing murder trivia Friday. We're doing the same one we
like
did last time.
real serial killer trivia or like
No.
Yeah,
okay.
I can do real serial.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was like
Hell yeah.
movie based or something like that.
You don't remember the
No, in the game, it's just random trivia. We're saying if it was
If it
serial killer
was,
trivia,
yeah,
I
that's
would
what I was
crush that.
asking.
I remember that fucking session that you did. That was fucking creepy as hell. But
Awesome. People didn't like it that much at the time. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. It has already been discussed. David, what are you working on, and where can people follow you?
I'm just chipping away at this and that on artist David Harper on Twitter and Instagram.
Caitlin, what are you working on, and where can people find you?
You can find me at Gobbus's on Twitter. I work on nothing. I just draw on occasion.
Cool.
Especially if you pay me.
Anyone else have anything they want to plug?
Not plug, but people are doing stuff. Keep hacking at it. You don't get good at something unless you keep doing it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sid, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ed, say goodbye.
Yeah.
Jeff, say goodbye.
Bye.
Kevin, say goodbye. Jordan, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye!